Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? It's Thursday. You know what that means. We're here hanging and chilling for the HMG JCW Lunacy and TNA iMPACT watch along. Don't forget to sign your NDA, pal, and get your bell counts in for TNA. Whoop, whoop. Hope everybody's doing well. And we're on YouTube right now, starting off with JCW Lunacy. We're right at the end of the countdown. See what we got in the before we hit play. See what we got in the chat tonight. We got Lab Rat. We got Dan. We got Zane. And we got Cold-Blooded. Whoop, whoop. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for stopping and hanging out. Alrighty. So, yeah, we are at the end of the countdown for JCW Lunacy. And your unusual countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play. On play in 3, 2, 1, play. Now, apologies with the background. I guess StreamYard is going through some shit.
In life, our past actions belong exactly where they lay, within the past. I've always believed this and led my life facing the future, head on, doing my best to remain courageous towards whatever challenge lies ahead of me. However, sometimes we face certain obstacles that cannot be dealt with in any other meaningful manner without resorting to the very knowledge we obtain.
And what's up, Buckshot Kid? Woo woo! Happy Thursday. Hope all is well.
For it was those actions once taken, whether regretful or not, that taught us taking such actions was in fact the only way. Any man who's ever survived any type of seemingly impossible challenge will tell you when you can't go around certain obstacles and when you can't dig your way underneath them or simply climb your way over them, the only way to reach survival on the other side is to burrow your way directly through them. Very actions that can only be learned within our past. And these actions, regardless of how disturbing they may be, are the very same actions I must once again take now.
It's Dark Russo.
Joe, don't ever forget one thing. I may be your friend. I'm also a New Yorker, Joe.
Well, Vince, I'm also a juggalo, and we're worldwide, and you have no idea what types of games juggalos are capable of playing.
You know what, Joe? Game on.
Hell! Oh, shit! What? Bitch!
You want to be a part of EC3? You want to be Team EC3? No problem. I'm going to put you in the main event.
I'm a Carter, and we ain't scared of you. But, brother, who am I fighting? Who do you got lined up, then?
You want to know who you're fighting?
Oh, I do.
You'll know when you're out there.
My two best friends are laid out in the back, and I think you got something to do with it, Vince.
You think? Do you have any kind of proof, Joe?
I'm not able to prove it.
I just put those guys over. Have you lost your freaking mind, Joe? I just put those guys over.
Since you have arrived here, you are
The same here, man. Whoop, whoop.
in the grass, brother. Your fucking skin doesn't shed. You've been a snake since I was a kid. You're gonna be a snake now.
He's not a pony tonight, Chief. Yeah, that's right now.
Whoa, what? Over and over the fact. But Chief did nothing to deserve this. Not a damn thing from Zone. The 50% owner is what our choice. What kind of better
Whoop, whoop.
So we got a deal.
Yeah, we got to do as long as no more screw jobs with your boyfriend.
That's in the past.
All right, you get a deal.
Hey, I don't make them like this anymore.
Good luck.
I got it. Kerry, hey, just the guy I want to see, man. I missed you last week. Listen, guys, your opinion on something? Yeah, sure. Which one of these are your favorite? This one. This.
Wait a minute.
This one.
These look familiar.
This though. This is a special one.
Brother.
This is the
I'm sorry.
that broke 6 of Jeeves's ribs. Did you see last week's show?
Those are clearly foam bats. Like, just looking at them, those are clearly foam
I was
bats.
a little late from last week's show, and I was catching up a little today on the way. Word going around the locker room that Vincey took initiative and hurt Jeeves, and I couldn't believe it. You hurting someone? I mean,
What can I do for you, Cal?
Yeah, that's something they gotta.
I'm gonna ask you.
That's something they gotta be more aware of. Yeah.
You kind of pissed me off taking away my insurance policy. And Vince, we have a fair share of pissing each other off, but this, most importantly, kind of hurts me. And you kind of stepped on my toes, especially with my brand new boots. Right here, see? Right? Anyhow, where I'm getting to is you took away Shane. The question, and I'm not really upset, not really bitter, but I'm just a little pissed that you took away something that meant something to
Can I
me.
explain that
That's
to you?
right.
Can I
Yeah,
explain
please,
it?
please.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Mhm.
Shane made a business decision. You know all about business, bro. Your old man has been in this business for how many years?
Sure.
Business is business.
You're right. And
Yep. If only would have had like a Zane there to be quality control and be like, nah, we can't let that go to air.
And I kept on looking at myself in the mirror, and I was talking to myself, and the reflection was talking back to me, and it was saying, Kerry Morton, you can be anyone that you put your mind to. And I was just talking back in the mirror, and I said, you know what, Kerry, you're right. And so I came in the office out of curiosity, but also for a reason to tell you, tonight, in the main event of JCW Lunacy, you need to make the match official. Shane Mercer and Matt Cross versus Kerry fucking I'm not joking. There's nothing left.
Kerry Morton, Cross, and Mercer. Handicap.
Damn right.
Can't wait to see it.
Go ahead.
Can't wait to see it.
And when I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to beat them. I need you to understand this. Ratings and Morton, they go in the same sentence.
Yeah.
JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Kerry Morton.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Jackass.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Listen, I appreciate you both going out of your way to look extra. Look at you. You look so handsome, my handsome boys. But does it stop doing that?
Oh shit! We have the outbreak at rehab. The outbreak are in rehab, pal.
Stop it. Let me check to see if there's anything on you right now. Knock it off. I'm sick of stuff that shit right now. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck did you fucking hate on that? I told you. Listen straight up.
And they got coke in one of the suit jacket pockets, pal.
You have. Otherwise, this is fucking over. When you stop it right now. So come on. We're gonna go ahead and complete this rehab, and then that fucking dealer is gonna have to deal with Barnabas. Come on.
A tumultuous night here at JCW Lunacy. The Outbreak are looking to make themselves better. You've already made a great choice joining us here this week on YouTube.
Dude, Barnabas is so good. He's so good.
Is going to be potentially a painful fight for Kerry Morton, who's trying to make a statement here this week, but he is challenged.
J-Rod, baby, you know what I'm saying? Era.
We haven't seen Sophia Rose in months. She was the running buddy. Title of the line.
All right, I just received word because of the interference. The ref is reversing the decision. So still your chasing
Still champ, pal.
Wow, Sophia Rose anticipating the presence of J-Rod. There she is. Like a bat out of hell.
Catches Sophia Rose easily.
This is the Motor City Mauling. Obviously, no ring, no rules. And I don't even see a referee. This is just
Motor City Mauling.
Between former
And they're in a, looks like they're in like a commons area of an apartment building or apartment complex.
Helping J-Rod win a matchup, but now Sophia has that winner's title right upside the head of J-Rod. This friendship's completely evaporated.
Well, J-Rod did not team with Sophia Rose at Stranglemania, and Sophia Rose has a bone to pick about it. Oh, there goes the championship flying.
Well, bottom line, Mark, Sophia Rose was hurt. What did she want J-Rod to do? J-Rod, of course, able to recruit the native beast Nyla Rose, a tag team partner, and that led to. And the women's
Yeah, get me apartment wrestling, pal. Whoop, whoop.
But this Motor City Mauling.
Hey, what's up, Nelson? Happy Thursday. It was good to see you, man. We is going, pal.
What is she? Oh no!
Wait a minute. That was the
Pet waste.
Yeah, the pet waste garbage container, and trying to use that as a weapon. And now J-Rod, that's.
I was good to see you, Nelson. Hope all is well. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, sorry. I'm just kind of like. Yeah, now we're having a spot where, yeah, it's an apartment complex, like an apartment complex commons area, and now we just saw a
Danny Mo.
the pet waste get used in the match. Like, you know, like in those common areas where they have, like, you know, please pick up your pet and dump it here. Yeah, they dug into that and used that as a weapon. Now, Danny Mo at the interruption.
We don't know Danny's motivation. This is not the same Danny Mo I've known for years. And
Wait a minute, no, she can't. That's not yours,
That's not
Danny.
your
Don't
title.
do that.
Danny Mo has stolen the women's title. Danny Mo, what are you doing?
Very shitty move, pal.
Come here, Mac. What's up, Joe? You know I'm a fan of your work. I appreciate that. Well, what I don't appreciate is you let your personal grievances get in the way of JCW business. You come into the ring last week, getting involved in a match between Father Bronson and Facade, all right? You're trying to finish your interview during a match. That's not what you're here for, brother.
What am I supposed to do? You got Facade jacking me up on the wall.
Nice, Nelson. Whoop, whoop.
Am I supposed to just sit there and take it?
I mean, you got spandex on underneath here, brother? No. You are not
Glad you had a good time, man. Good shit.
You are here as a journalist, okay? You need to contain your anger and do your job. And if things are too tough, there's the door, brother. Stay out of the ring.
I hear you. I hear you.
All righty, commercial break for the Gathering of the Juggalos, which means I'm about time for the Smoky Toki. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Mays at the plate. Long fly ball. Deep.
Vince, foul as hell. What's it been? 26 years now? 26 years since we seen you running around with the bat. The New York City Doug. Mr. Batman.
Joe, I gotta tell you something.
Indeed, Dan. Whoop, whoop.
You know when you're up there rapping with ICP, you know that feeling that you get?
Sip it on down and sip it on down.
Listening to the
Whoop, whoop.
crowd, listening to those juggalos. That's how I felt last week. Every time I hit G's with this bat.
Dude, I think I'm gonna be going. I think I might go this year. Because it's just a few hours drive from me, I might actually go this year.
If I was part of the office or one of the boys.
Joe, you know who you could blame? Yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You brought EC3 in here. I had to clean up the problem. So
The problem, having future endeavors attack my boys, Tony, Willie Matt.
Joe, I told you last week, they had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. And the one thing I despise, Joe, is being called a liar.
Well, I'm telling you the truth when I tell you this.
Whoop,
You're
whoop.
falling apart, Vince. You're fucking falling apart.
And it feels so good.
Leo, get me out of here! Leo, where's my brother? Listen to me.
That's all good, man. And we got Too Legit to Quit in the house. What's up, Hammer? Happy Thursday. It's lunacy time. Whoop, whoop. Always good to see you, man. Happy Thursday. Always a pleasure. Whoop, whoop.
Where's my brother?
Calm down.
Get me out of here, Vito!
I said calm down. Take a break.
Where's
Listen
my
up.
brother?
Now, you're gonna listen to me. Okay? Cocaine in the outbreak. You're gonna be with Vincenz and Sally Boy. You want to see your fucking brother again?
Get me out of here!
You want to see your brother again?
What you do with my brother?
I said, do you want
What
to
you do with my brother?
I said, do you want to see him again? Then you're gonna do what I tell you. You want to see him? You'll talk to him after the match. If you fuck it up, you'll never see him again, you cocksucker. Let's get out of here.
Get me out of here!
God, my fucking calm.
The fuck, I swear to God, you talk my uncle like that again! You fucking bitch!
Good segment. Whoop, whoop.
The following match is the second batch of Violent J's 4 Weeks of Hell special challenge for Caleb Conley. Caleb will have to face another new opponent outside of JCW.
I wouldn't say he's making him look weak. It's kind of like it's a divide and conquer thing. Like, they kidnapped one, and now it's 3-on-1 with the other one. Which is, I gotta believe that's heat, because eventually the brothers are gonna get they're gonna pay off that heat.
Being accompanied to the ring by Vince Russo from Charlotte, North Carolina, the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
Yeah, exactly, cold-blooded. Whoop, whoop.
But he overstepped some of his political power, and this is week number 2 of 4. Caleb Conley has to go through hell. Face 4 concurrent mystery opponents selected by Violent J in his deep contact book, joined out by Vince Russo. Vince, we're not going to have any problems out here with this baseball bat, are we?
If you stay in line, Joe, we're not going to have any problems. Don't make it do something.
I don't want. Well, Caleb won last week. We'll see who we got.
This is ridiculous, bro. Every single
Yeah, mystery opponent week 2.
my stomach, bro. Who's this now? Who's this gonna be?
Anybody from the Rolodex of Violent J.
Soul Taker last week.
Oh, hell no!
He is a three-time world
Give me Ernest Miller, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Give me the... Somebody call my mama. It's Ernest Miller in the house.
He's my boy! He's my boy! WCW 1999, I put Ernest on the map. That's my boy!
Good call. I'm a big pop. Big pop for the cat. Whoop, whoop.
3 years before you were, Vince.
Vince Russo has left the commentary table with bat in hand.
3-time karate world champion Ernest the Cat Miller in a JCW ring. Somebody better call Vince's mama.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, why did you guys bring me here to challenge or even have a match with nobody?
Whoa! Oh no! Easy.
They know easy. Who
No,
is
no,
this
no.
guy?
This is Caleb Conley,
I
the
know.
chosen one.
The
By
chosen.
me.
You chose him.
Personally chosen by me, Cat.
You chose him to get an ass whooping today. That's what you
Cat,
got.
Cat. Oh, this ain't happening.
Hey,
This ain't happening, Cat.
I'm a legend. WCW, WWE legend. What the hell I'm gonna be in the ring with this nobody right here?
Easy. This is Caleb Conley.
Who?
Don't.
What's your name, boy?
Listen, Cat, let's go to the back. Let's talk about this. Remember, we're boys. WCW. Come on, James Brown. Remember James Brown, the commissioner. Who was responsible for that? Me.
Yeah, you was. Listen, can y'all shut the fuck up over here?
Don't talk to them. They're idiots. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Oh, fast pay. Definitely the fast pay. That has, because being able to do that has saved my ass so many times.
I want to be with a champion, a legend.
He's the next champion right there, Caleb Conley.
Hold the fuck up.
Dude, Ernest is
So
amazing.
you're gonna come all the way to Detroit, all the way to JCW, all the way to the house that you're gonna disrespect me. So I'm gonna get disrespected by the 4th best Mortal Kombat character WCW created. Ouch. I suck dick. Your mama sucks dick. This motherfucking James
Whoop, whoop.
Brown, Muhammad Ali motherfucker better have his mama call somebody because I bet he's sucking a little dick too.
He's gotten boom here at
You
Hartford.
want this smoke, motherfucker? I know your game. I'm gonna give Ernest the Cat Miller the smoke. We ain't gonna do it. Hey, play it. Somebody call his mama. Oh, wait a minute. Side up sidekick for the Karate World Champion.
That was nice. That was a great looking kick.
This match has not yet begun, but the cat got a shot in on the chosen.
Know what I'm saying? Era.
You guys want a match? Ring the bell.
And Caleb's not gonna get past the second stage of hell. He threw a floor.
He'll be okay. He doesn't know what he's saying.
You can't.
Bro, he doesn't know what he's saying. Bro, relax. Relax, bro. He doesn't know what he's saying.
And Russo and Ernest Miller still getting into it. This friendship is long gone. Wait a minute, Caleb, a roller. Caleb just rolled under. Caleb just pinned Ernest the Cat Miller.
Here is your winner, Caleb Conley.
Whoop, whoop.
As my hook and my foot, Caleb survives the second
Easily into his 90s. He'll be kicking asses still.
2 weeks of hell, with 2 more yet to come. Oh, we got it.
The cat lays out the referee.
Well, but there'll be no. Hey! You got 2.
Yes.
Caleb won 2. Caleb won 2. 2 and 0. 2 and 0, but 2 more mystery opponents left to come.
Is not standing next to me. Danny Moe, what the hell is with the belt? That's not yours.
I am the champion. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Mhm.
And this was just laying on the ground.
Oh, yeah, just
I picked it up, so now it's mine again. Actually, do you have a marker? I need to show you something.
Yeah.
All right. Open up. All right. So already gain confidence back. I checked that off.
Okay.
I need you to check the second one off.
JCW.
Women's title.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. What is this last one here?
I like that Mac pointed that out. Point out that third thing on the checklist. Like basically fuck someone over. And he's even like, hey, wait, what does that mean? Because if this was WWE, the announcer would look stupid and not even notice it.
So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas.
Anderson and Don Gallows. No scripts, no filters, just straight talk, wild stories, locker room legends, and the kind of anywhere else. From wrestling headlines to behind the scenes chaos, if it's happening, they're talking about it. Crack open a cold one and join the party every week with Talkin' Shop, available now on all major podcast platforms.
Hi guys, welcome to rehab. I'm your counselor, Tamara.
Hi, Tamara.
I'm gonna have each one of you guys introduce yourselves. You're gonna tell me what your name is, what drug you're addicted to, and how long you've been sober.
I'm Dan.
Hi,
Dan.
I'm addicted to methamphetamines.
Hey, what's up now? El Juggalo, whoop whoop.
Hi, my name's Prophet. And
Happy Thursday. Hope all's well, man.
I've been sober for 1 day.
Go ahead.
This is tremendous.
Enough of this! This is ridiculous! Now listen, this is Jackson, and this is Abel. And listen, counselor, please, we can't put this on last resort. We absolutely need your help. Listen, these two buffoons, they are literally addicted to everything. Alcohol, marijuana, pills, cocaine. For fuck's sake, they've been sniffing gasoline out of people's gas tanks. Listen, tomorrow, I don't need help tomorrow. I need help today. So please, let the recovery begin.
Please welcome my special guests at this time.
That was tremendous. Whoop whoop. Yeah, that was the funniest. I just see just the image of zombies passing a blunt around. That in itself is funny.
That they did, defeated by the tag team of Future Endeavor, Shane Mercer, and Matt Cross. And certainly, that was Vince Russo's idea of tough love to keep Chopper City more in line after they had, let's say, gone into business for themselves a number of times in recent weeks. But what has brought Atiba and Bruce Wayans to the ring tonight?
Recording live from Harpo's. This is the Rocky Mountain Dragon, Atiba. This is the final boss, Bruce Wayans, and we are Chopper City, baby. Now we came here to chop suckers tonight. And
Absolutely. How do you miss that?
and don't have no choppers to suck.
Yeah, that's one that's one of the ones they missed.
Unbelievable, Atiba. Chopper City came here to chop somebody tonight. You understand?
I like it. I think Joel Gertner, he is the perfect fit for JCW. I have not seen that segment yet, but him being here, being in JCW, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Forget the future endeavors. Get us some suckers to chop right now, Daddy. Baby Roos, make it happen for your boys.
Chopper City not booked, so apparently it's an open challenge to any tag team. Oh, wait a minute.
That's familiar music, Joe Dombrowski.
Are they really here?
Whoop, whoop. It's the Backseat Boys, pal.
Justified JP Grayson and Tommy Grayson. Collectively, they are the Backseat Boys.
On Robert's Backseat's back.
We saw them return to JCW at Stranglemania in Las Vegas. It was Tommy Grayson who had a broken leg back fighting GCW on JCW's behalf last year. Back in ring shape. Backseats are back here tonight at Harpo's. What an incredible impromptu matchup we have here, Joe.
Bottom line, though, the Ravens were on the front lines of that two-day war a year ago, but they were physically injured. They were mentally burned out. They were leading the charge in so many ways, and they had to go away and rebuild. They had to rediscover themselves. They had to regain that swagger and that poise and that hip swivelness that makes the Backseat so spectacular. And now, several months later,
Yeah, he kind of does a little bit.
Brother tag team, multiple-time JCW tag champions. Mania in Las Vegas back in the month of April.
Whoop, whoop.
And Mark, there was no bigger platform to make a statement, to make an impression, to let everybody know that you are back in the JCW Tag Team Division. And now the Backseat's proactive enough. They sensed, they saw, they heard an open challenge. They pounced right away.
Neither of these teams scheduled to be here tonight. It goes to show you, Joe, the Backseats have to regain their position that they once had. Their pole position as former multi-time tag team champions. They're starting from the bottom again.
On a night where Kerry Morton has challenged both members of Future Endeavor 2-on-1.
And thank you for that, Dan. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, and that was awesome to see. Although, man, that seeing Ernest tonight, though, seeing Ernest Miller once again tonight, that was that to me. That if anything, that easy highlight of the show, easy highlight of the week, right there.
That's all still to come tonight and more. And The backseat to Chopper City just added to an already loaded broadcast.
JP with a big chop of his own in the corner. Atiba out of the way. Oh!
Like there is a reason why he got as much airtime as he did during the last couple of years of WCW, because he could carry it. He could more than carry it and be entertaining, incredibly entertaining. Just those backstage segments with him and the commissioner, and him having to play off of the rest of the talent, or play off the rest of the rest of the roster. Good shit.
Of course, the Backseat Boys get their name from the tag team of Johnny Cashmere and the late Trent Acid, who helped revolutionize tag team wrestling on an independent level.
Nah, not at all. It's not a rare thing.
Their influence still felt around.
That is how some people choose to do it. Well, they'll do it as cash instead of putting on their card.
Tommy and JP.
Yes, we saw him in JCW as well. Things didn't end well for his relationship with the backseats. Last we saw covered here.
Brothers Grayson show great tag team chemistry, great timing. There's no substitution for the familiarity and the same thought process that two brothers have for one another.
JP, oh, that is not a cover, JP.
Yeah, the younger and more powerful of the two, JP Grayson, feels justified in the ring, but we'll see if it comes back to haunt him. Tommy measures him and follows through that forearm.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy how it's just one item. And if you did any shop and delivers, man, I have seen some of the wildest shop and delivers. I've legit, no joke, picked up one item for somebody for a shop and deliver. Really?
So, Mark, I gotta ask you, does Kerry Morton have a death wish? What is he thinking?
I have
taking out both members of Future Endeavor.
Yeah, that's crazy to toughest guys and to do it 2-on-1 to call them out. I'm not sure what Kerry Morton is thinking, but he's really going to have to prove if he is in fact Mr. JCW tonight.
And listen, is anyone safe? Kerry Morton, Violent J, anyone crossing Vince Russo now that he's got that jersey and that PTSD.
Whoop, whoop, what's up, Eric?
5+ years ago, we saw Vince Russo beat the holy hell out of Jeeves as the acid reflux connects with the Backseat Boys cover at a near fall. Jeeves
all goes for it again.
Jeeves was absolutely assaulted by Vince Russo a week ago as Tommy Grayson wants to put Atiba away again. We understand Jeeves is at home suffering from 6 broken ribs, a cracked clavicle. There's no chance.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely see those single smoothie orders.
And if Vince Russo could do that to Jeeves as a result of the sins of EC3, who knows who's next on his, no pun intended, chopping block.
Clearly so many mind games happening between Vince Russo and Violent J. Violent J knew exactly what he was doing in picking Ernest Miller, another guy who Vince considers his boy, to come down and have a fight against the Chosen One.
Mind games are plenty, and Violent J still believes that it was Future Endeavors who laid out Two Tough Tony and Willie Mack last week, and if that's true, this could be dangerous news for everybody.
Atiba got the knees up there and then also chopped JP out of the air.
Chopper City. Look at that. Chop the Grayson treat arm with the edge of their hands. Bob Letter high. Look at Atiba find a way to the final boss, Bruce Williams.
Yeah, I hear that's where they make like a lot of their money during these shows is from merch.
Chopper City.
Like they make a ton of merch money.
Chops for everybody in every direction. Chopper City showing you how they hung with the outbreak with Tony and
Oh yeah, Starbucks. They always went to Starbucks.
It absolutely would. Wade's making it look easy here.
Near fall. seats want back in tag title contention. Chopper City looking to prove that being future endeavored last week isn't going to keep them down.
See what Vince Russo thinks of that. But here, JP now with the fireman's carry gets the big man.
I would say probably JCW before TNA. Probably before TNA. So I think what would end up doing it is probably Violent J's connections.
So many of these maneuvers perfected, innovated by the original back seats and the peers of their era. Slammed by Wayans, but it took so much out of himself.
Here as the sign out and the crowd there says the JCW Arena, we are coming to you from Harpo's in Detroit.
Atiba and JP Grayson now exchanging right.
Whoop, whoop.
Something's kind of give here. Atiba firing away. And JP put the brakes on. Oh. Heart attack, nicely done. Seamless transition, the leg drop, the Boston crowd. Lightning fast. Tag team painted offense. It's what made the victory tonight. Look at the leg. And Bruce Wayans pushing one brother into the other to break up the fall.
Like, yeah, this is a compelling wrestling match. Like, nothing here that they're doing is unbelievable or, you know. And yeah, there's stuff that's obviously okay. It's, you know. Yeah, give me Big Al, pal.
It's as easy as ABC. Always be chopping over half a count away.
Would have been over had it not been for Tommy Grayson saving JP. Gets deposited to the outside, though. Man, Chopper City is looking real good here.
Yeah, they brought their A game, and certainly they learned from what they suffered last week. Oh, but wait a minute, they were looking to end this thing, I think. And Tommy Grayson.
Everybody, 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah, but they're very similar. Oh, Street Profits. Yeah, definitely Street Profits. He's good. Like, he's good, but he's not. Yeah, he's not their level. Sorry.
Cut the music. The last time you saw us, we were in a GCW ring fighting for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And go figure, none of you ingrates appreciated what you did. When my partner's talking, all you people shut the fuck up! Do it again, you missed by a mile.
Getting some good heat here, pal.
Tell us how you really feel, because you're looking at the best tag team here at JCW, whether you like it or not. New administration, doesn't matter who's in charge. In case you forgot,
Earmuffs.
We are Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys, the greatest tag team in JCW history.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't like that, huh? Well, you know what? You're gonna find
Some of the ones that suck. The common ones that'll suck is like you'll get to an apartment or a hotel. There's no they don't give you the room number or the apartment number or letter or whatever, and you can't get a hold of them. And it's leave at door. Or you gotta get the pin. Some of the worst experience I had though was that time we had like an hour. It had an outage. I would get offers and I couldn't accept anything. It wouldn't let me accept, or it wouldn't let me decline. I had to accept. I couldn't, and it wouldn't let me like log out either. And I ended up losing my platinum status because of it.
Almost there. You know you wanna.
So I'm guessing we have this is obviously an ambush. Man, some of the things I've seen, boys.
I told your ass last week.
It's okay. Here, I'll make it better.
No. I told you got to show me something by this week, or you're off the VIP list.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you are.
No.
Now get your slut hands the fuck off of me.
Yeah, I should. That's a good. I should do that now. So I actually am going to do that. Whoop, whoop.
No.
And it looks like you kicked the ring rat to the curb, pal.
You and your crew get together to watch JCW Lunacy every Thursday night. How about live stream? JCW Lunacy. And that means you're just as much of the party as we are. Send us some fresh footage of your lunacy viewing party.
Yeah, that is a shame. That's wrong, pal. That's wrong. Ring rat didn't deserve to get treated like that.
That's right, bitch.
Watch along on your side channel, and we'll officially make you part of the show. Send clips and info about your shindigs to this address.
Yeah, though these stories are not really, they're not as long, and there's not as much going on in them. They're more just like things that I've seen while out doing it. Or experiences that I've had while doing it. Ooh. I just thought of something. What if later in the show they have Barnabas and the Outbreak, show up to the venue, and then it's still on the floor, and they made during rehab make a lot of progress. They get back to the venue, and they see it's still on the floor. All that progress right down the drain. There, it's on the floor. Well, never mind.
Oh my God, no! No, get back! No, get back! No, oh my God! Counselor, thank you for absolutely fucking nothing! Nothing, come on! You fucking slut! You bitches! Open the God damn it! I said go alone, open shit!
Yeah, that'll happen. Dude, that was another big thing I loved about doing it was discovering new things and get me Big Al, pal.
It's okay. He's with me. It's not that makes it any better. What the fuck is that?
Now you have a banging going on in the bathroom. What's going on here?
Oh, babe, you know there's no better way to start off your day than to be freshly masturbated and caffeinated. Who let this stay in here? Do you understand that this bathroom, this locker room, this whole backstage area is for wrestlers only? You nasty, nasty hoe!
He is hilarious.
Grab your shit, get out of here! Go on, get out! You know what? You're such a pretty girl. Oh, now you're sucking up to me. You're so beautiful. Are ya? Yeah. Get the fuck out! Get out! That's right!
So now we're going to have a big out ring rat feud. I'm with that.
Six-man tag team match. Scheduled for one.
Because it gives her something to do while they're dealing with Danny Moe and J-Rod. I'm with that. Whoop, whoop.
Well, we had always heard the legend. We heard the stories. We heard of the power.
Being led to the ring by Don Reno.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't carry any. Actually, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, ring rat probably would carry a little bit of plague in her if she bites you. One fall.
It's another unsettling, disturbing thing entirely to watch their lifestyle, their crime syndicate, their way of handling family business unfold before our eyes. Ruffo, the brother of Yabo, the professional name of Joey two-time Taconi, who we see being led to the ring in handcuffs for a wrestling match he's going to be in, for God's sakes. Ruffo's missing.
We've been missing for 2 weeks, kidnapped in the desert. Like, we're 1,500 miles away from where we saw Rumbo stuffed into a trunk of a car, Joe.
And for Yabo to find out where his brother is,
Maestro, the music, please.
he's got to do Vito's bidding. It's disgusting, repulsive.
We're gonna start off like we always do. Wipe that shit off, you bastards.
Hey, what's up, Darkside? Whoop, whoop. Oh, my. What a maneuver. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well.
And their opponents.
Well, thankfully, they're going to uncuff him so we can hopefully compete in this match. But how is he going to get along with these damn thugs? Especially against competition like this.
Ladies, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed.
Yeah, give me HR, pal.
Guess what, Detroit, Michigan? Surprise, surprise! Rehab didn't fucking work.
It's going pretty good.
It's not my fault.
Been very entertaining tonight. Was very, very pleased and popped huge for opponent number 2 for Caleb Conley in week 2. And it was an entertaining segment, very entertaining.
I will make your life a living hell. But tonight, Barnabas the Bizarre presents Jackson Abel, the Alfred.
Yeah, which we'll be switching to here in a minute, or here in a little bit.
Rehab did not work, and this tag team partner probably not a great.
This was the cause of the outbreaks, let's say, taste for the underworld.
Weighing in at 92 kilos, here's your current reigning and defending JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Devils.
My bad.
He's the JCW Lunacy World Champion. He's also the man that accidentally got the outbreak, hooked on the nose candy. But he's also the one has everything wrong about JCW. Will Joey two times with the Luciano family join together to end the legacy of cocaine?
He is your JCW World Champion.
Look how Jackson and Abel are looking at cocaine.
Man, I'm noticing again. I got to point this out again. There are more people in the crowd. Like there are gradually being more people in the crowd. Like there's, I could definitely tell. Like there's the last time they were here, there's more people in the crowd than there were last time they were here.
Can't be 100%. They've been beating the hell out of them for a week.
What?
And now they want them to fight for them.
Yes. Essentially holding this man captive and making him fight in order to know that his brother is safe somewhere.
Now,
Like these are like the kind of crowds that TNA was, playing in front of like 5 years ago.
He's a loose cannon, and sometimes he goes beyond the family business, and he makes things even more personal than he needs to.
Aggies already.
Yep, and hang on. Dog wants in. Be right back. One sec, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Whoop, whoop.
You mess with his livelihood, you mess with his name, and you pay for it. Cocaine, the JCW champion, unloading with right hands. And Sally Moore drop down hard. You do not want to underestimate cocaine and what he can do.
Definitely not. A viral sensation. JCW homegrown talent becoming world champion. And oh, look at this. Is that going to be a tag here? No, it's Vincenzo instead.
Well, certainly. I think
Okay, so something's going on with TNA. I'm guessing something is going on with For some reason, it's showing the NBA, like the one of the NBA games.
Again, it is not.
All right, here we go. All right, while we're waiting for the intro opening stuff to start with TNA, we'll go with we'll keep watching some JCW.
Big need of cocaine's face. I mean, there are so many opportunities. We're at Harpo's. Come on, there's so many opportunities for the zombies to find what they're looking for.
Yeah, that's why they call it the JCW Arena, pal. Hard slam by the.
All right, so we're gonna pause right here for. Actually, no, we're gonna keep. Yeah, my bad. They're doing entrances. They're doing entrances right now. Let's get the bell counts in. I'm gonna go 8 tonight.
later tonight. When he
It went well. We're ready for actually right at the finale for like the final dungeon of Disc 3, or what would be Disc 3. But I have a lot of side stuff to get through. I still got to do the Deep Sea Research Factory. So I got to, or Deep Sea Research Facility. So I got to hit that place up. Got some other stuff I got to get done.
gets a helping out of him by his former best friend, and these two will never see eye to eye again.
Going right out into the crowd.
Oh, wait a minute.
What the?
Abel got some more of that white stuff, but Big Al's here. The ring rat sprayed that perfume in her eyes in the bathroom, and Big Al's washed her eyes out and ready to kick some ass. Saito suplex.
Yeah, that's a good point, Lab Rat. That
Absolutely turns the ring rat in half.
unless they could try to play it off. Like the only thing that would make sense is like her trying to make Stephen Flo change his mind. That's the only thing they could do to make it make sense.
I believe that Cocaine fought off Stephen Flo, and this is now the outbreak against three men.
Mark, they're still fighting in the crowd. Match is still going on. And, oh, wait a minute. Joey 2 times got tagged in to help out the family, but he just knocked out Sally Boy. The outbreak at the 10.
Here are your winners.
And Babyface is up. Whoop whoop.
Yama couldn't bring it to himself to attack Bandit that he respected at the behest of men he despised. The outbreak may not be sober, but they're victorious. And now Vincenzo and Sally Boy are putting the boots to Yabo and Mark. I fear
We're currently already at 4 belts at TNA.
Either that or he's going to the same place wherever Ruffo may be. Yabo certainly did himself no favor. The Lucianos.
Yabo's got to sell out every single damn thing he believes in to listen to a second.
Ever uncuff him.
Vito said if you ever want to see your brother again, you join the family, you do our business. And obviously it's been harder to crack Yabo, harder to crack Joey 2 times than the family first thought.
All right, we're going to pause it right there and switch over to TNA. We are now at 5 belts.
It is now 131 days as TNA World Champion.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Is on the horizon as the current #1 contender. This train does not stop. Like Santana, I know wouldn't have it any other way. But right here, right now, is against another opportunity for someone to potentially score a title shot against Santana. It's the interesting wrinkle to the Champions Challenge matches that we'll see tonight on the men's side and for the knockouts in our main event. If any of the teams, then they will receive a future title shot at whatever champion they pin. If either of the tag team champions are pinned, the winner will be able to pick their partner for a future title shot. Now, I am told
Whoop, whoop.
TNA management, Eric Young, is in a unique circumstance. If Eric Young were to
So you basically got a 10-man tag match with 4 heels and 1 babyface on one side, and a mixture of heels and babyfaces on the other side. Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, give me the pool table outdoors match, pal.
Like that first one. I mean, despite the incredible.
Yeah, I can see that happening. That's something I can see happening.
Find that big goal. Down goes Myers. There's a cover on one half of the tag champs and a kick out at 2. But also secure a title shot here in the
Man, I never really got too much into sporting games. I never really was into those. But the one I did remember playing and enjoying and having a good time with was NHL 94 for Super Nintendo.
Wishing it was me, but I knew that sooner or later it would be me.
You're gonna do something with your time. If you just make that choice to go to school, you can do it, and you shouldn't wait.
The right time is right now. Southern.
GLP-1s can quiet the food noise. But what will fill the silence? With Noom, your GLP-1s are paired with a personalized plan, so you can lose the weight and keep it off. Get started now.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Saying yes can be hard.
Oh, shit, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I read that wrong. I apologize.
Tezspire is an add-on maintenance treatment for people aged 12 and older with severe asthma or inadequately controlled chronic rhinosinusitis with nasal polyps. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Tezspire is proven to help prevent asthma attacks and relieve symptoms.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Man, I can't think of any off the top of my head.
It's proven to help shrink polyps and reduce nasal congestion.
Yes, chef.
Serious allergic reactions like anaphylaxis.
You know, I remember like playing some
Doctor or get emergency care if you have rash, hives, breathing problems.
what was like a Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy game back in the day.
Mouth or tongue, fainting, dizziness, or lightheadedness. Talk to your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. If your asthma worsens or before stopping other medicines. Avoid live vaccines. Sore throat, flu, and cold symptoms, upper respiratory infections, nosebleeds, injection site reactions, joint or back pain may occur. Say yes. Ask your doctor about Tezspire. A Chewy order is on the way for Woody, who likes his stick, but loves his Pro Plan, which Chewy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Pro Plan.
That's right, Mom and Dad. My new boyfriend rides a motorcycle.
Oh, it's just a cruiser for unwinding on the weekends.
Protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurance.
How responsible.
Very sensible.
And he has a tattoo.
I know, but I don't know if that would qualify as a fighting game because it involves a lot of fights. Like granted, it's random encounter. It's like random encounter or predetermined boss fights, but it still involves fighting. Unless you're talking about fighting, you mean like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Killer Instinct, those type of games.
Safe, gentle, and absorbs quickly for relief.
Yeah, so that's my bad. I got kind of confused, and if I've got your definition of a fighting game wrong, I apologize.
Just $11 per year with a 5-year term. You'll get savings on travel, dining, prescriptions, and more. AARP gives you benefits, resources, tips, and tools.
But yeah, Final Fantasy. If that's what you're talking about, though, yeah, that was a game I grew up playing. That was a game I grew up playing, and I really think it helped me with like problem solving and puzzle solving and reading too. And they're also fun to play. Like it was, I liked the strategy. I liked the RPG factor, of course.
This is actually the part where we work together. What are you, the alibi police? That's literally who he is.
That was a fun one back in the day. Whoop, whoop.
I'm a bad man. You want to see?
And then later on, like the characters and the stories they would tell. Like 7 and 8, I thought 7 and 8 were the peak. At least out of the games I had played. At least when it came to character and story development.
The knockouts are still to come in our main event. If an all-star wins a champion, they will get a future title shot. Right now, this is Santana and Elijah.
Interestingly, these two have never locked up.
Whoop,
Never
whoop.
touched, never been in the same ring before.
Elijah trying to pick the pace here against the reigning TNA World Champion. Misses with the
Nice, good shit, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Rejuvenated after his series of title defenses we've seen.
Nice. I've never seen the one before. Never heard of that, but sounds like it. Whoop, whoop.
And there's Eric Young jumping on the TNA World Champion Mike Santana. Eric Young won a battle royal 2 weeks ago. He has a guaranteed future TNA World title shot against Santana.
There you go. You saw Frankie Kazarian tag himself in off of Elijah. A man he's got no love lost for.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And we know that Frankie Kazarian is desperate to get back to the TNA World title.
Frankie Kazarian's been thinking about that ever since.
Oh yeah, classics. Classics right there.
Oh, he's been trying to get himself a title match.
Picking up pace now here is Ali. Look, powerbomb.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I only played Assassin's Creed 1 the first time, like once, so I can't really speak on that. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I just liked. I don't know. It just worked with me. Because I liked the characters. I liked the the gameplay. The fact that if I was a little bit more, like challenged on a more cranial level, I should say, or at least in a different way. It kind of, I don't know. It's just. Because then going back and I can't really say that because then going back and playing like games like some of the other games like fighting games that requires a different kind of a different intelligence that I just couldn't quite get to. Or I couldn't quite do as well as I did with more strategy, puzzle solving, numbers based, stat based, number based, analytics based games I should say. If that makes any sense.
it's great to see Slater in such good spirits. The men's
Of course, a lot of that, I'm sure, comes from the fact that I'm autistic as fuck, which, you know, it is what it is.
I am the vampire Lestat.
Give me Fallout, pal.
You came to me. That was your first good idea. Mastering Toon Blast requires supreme dedication.
Supreme. I played on the bus.
I will be the mentor I wish I had. First up, pattern recognition. We must hone your speed. Go! Too slow. And you'll need a victory laugh. Whoa. The next move is tap, tap, rock. Got it!
That's a lot of gameplay, pal.
Let's see what the rest is to say. Is that a red car? It's like a red car, John.
Is that Carvana?
Yeah, that's Carvana.
Lab rat, exactly. Whoop, whoop. All right, once we got a commercial break, I'm going to grab a couple of sodas, be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. For imprint, pal.
When you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. That's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients. Nail your next event or
Dude, those old games, those old games, man, are usually pretty good. That's a good selection. Whoop, whoop.
Effective, healthy blood pressure support takes more than innovation. It takes vision. At Human, our plant scientifically...
Give me that better sleep, pal.
And at the center of Superbeats Heart Cheese, healthy blood pressure support from clinically studied grapeseed extract, sustainably sourced from southern France, with delicious pomegranate berry flavor.
I'm going to have a bit of a hot take here. I'm going to have a bit of a hot take here. This is something I've always believed pretty much my entire life, and I still believe it to this day. Science is kind of the study of how God has done and did what he has done, what he's done, how he constructed the universe, built the earth, and the mechanics of how the universe and the earth work.
I'm in control of my money. And I know to join the millions of members like us, banking fee.
Like, and I really believe that's what inspired, like, man, what's his name? That one scientist that's born on Christmas. And we got Jay Hall in the house. What's up, pal? Whoop, whoop. Happy Thursday. Always a pleasure, man. Hope all's well. Whoop, whoop. Isaac Newton. Was that who was Isaac Newton?
We are back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. This is the night of the Champions Challenge matches. Still to come in our main event, it's the Knockout Champions Challenge match. And we've started this off.
Yep, December 25th, 1642.
An all-star. They will get a future title shot against the champion. They have pinned. Eric Young is the only
outlier in this is Pin Santana. He doesn't have a second world title shot, but he can collect the international.
Yeah, it was Newton's faith that drove his curiosity and exploration into science and physics and whatnot.
Trying to fight Santana for a tag here.
Oh, Santana just clocked Ali and tags himself in on the Myers.
Made the decision. The champ trying to lead by example, quote unquote.
And Elijah done dealing with Kazarian. Santana grabbed a hold of EY's #1 contender.
Santana picking a fight everywhere he can. I don't know how wise that is. Putting himself in more jeopardy.
Tonight, TNA Thursday Night Impact is defined by the Champions Challenge matches. Could this set up our march towards Slammiversary? Pay-per-view in Boston, Massachusetts.
Whoop, whoop.
Division title in Ultimate X, and I can tell you, Leon Slater is a part of the field for Ultimate X at Slammiversary.
Ooh, look out! Ali tagged himself in there. Great counter.
Great combination, but Ali can't put away the All-Stars.
And oh, look at this rivalry renewed. Who could forget the intensity early last year between these two? Now, though, they are teammates and they better pay attention.
Delivers with a missile dropkick. Remember the injured left knee this past summer at Slammiversary.
Worse than that, still feeling the effects of that Sacktown street fight as well, which did not go in his favor. Navarro could turn that around here, though.
Ali missed. Navarro did not, connecting with the 305. Carter trying to pin the reigning international champion Ali, who put away WWE's Chaz Starboy Hall last week.
Whoop, whoop.
Now Navarro pointing over to Leon.
Yeah, and then good stuff, man. Yeah, I never forget having a conversation with my pastor, and I told him like my thoughts on that, and he said, and his response to that was, if science and the Bible don't line up, we as humans screwed up somewhere. Either in our interpretation of Scripture, or we still got to go back to the drawing board with the science. Oh, I loved Lunar. Lunar was so good. Which cave? There was a lot of stupid caves that easy to get lost in.
Once again, Ali tagging himself into this matchup. Great counter by Navarro.
Navarro makes the tag. In comes Leon Slater. Leon Slater immediately taking a shot at Alexander in the system. Leg lariat.
Slater is on fire here, picking up the pace.
There it is. Slater able to connect middle of the ring. Could he score an people to cost him a title shot?
Man, I don't remember that one off the top of my head, but I know I actually have the guides. The guide is somewhere in the house.
Leg drop there by Kazarian, the dirtiest player at TNA. This DDT by Kaz.
Starting to break
down. Bronson dropping him with a black hole slam, reminiscent of the TNA Hall of Famer Abyss.
Now Elijah looking to make a difference here.
Bronson hit with a knee by Elijah.
champ dumping him out of this is chaos everywhere. My God! Future combatants for the TNA World Championship. Santana and Young spilling to the outside. Oh my God!
Ooh.
Ali almost taken out here.
No, it's a Champions Challenge match where one team is nothing but all the men's champions, which is Myers, Bronson, Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, and Mike Santana against the All-Star team, which is Kazarian, Eric Young, Leon Slater. I forgot who else on the team. Oh, Elijah. I forgot who else. Oh, Casey Navarro. Okay. Okay, I kind of remember that now. I kind of remember that now, Lab Rat. And because of the rules of the match, because Casey Navarro pinned. Who did he pin? I didn't see. Okay, so Casey Navarro, because of the rules of the match, if a member of the All-Star team pins one of the champions, they get a shot at their title. So, yeah, it's good. So now Casey Navarro has a shot at the international title.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time, former TNA Knockouts World Champion Ariana Grace and Stax. Stax, tonight you step into the ring with TNA's Director of Authority and the father of your significant other, Santino Marella. How are you feeling ahead of this highly anticipated contest?
Let's talk about what really matters here. Throw together a Knockouts Championship match with less than a week's notice. I would be in the Champions Challenge, not laying Lee. I was an amazing champion. I carried myself like a star. I represented this company with class. And here we are, because it is emotionally based decisions. It's despicable.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get worked up. I'm going to make everything right tonight.
You will?
Santino, you have made terrible decision after terrible decision. And tonight, you're going to finally have to own up to all those bad decisions because thanks to Daria, face-to-face in a sanctioned match, Santino, you tried to embarrass us, disrespect us, try to ruin our careers. But tonight, I'm going to send you and that smelly sock puppet to the retirement home where you belong.
Oh, I love when you say things like that. And for the record, when you're in that nursing home all alone, don't expect me to visit you. Dad.
No, we're not going there. He did his job.
That was mean.
Title shot. We're coming up next. Speaking of the knockout, tensions were running high recently between Tesla.
That's a little bit mean to be saying to your dad, pal.
Is a chance to get the W. Walden University.
All right, hard commercial break. We'll take a quick pee break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Get a quote.
Progressive makes it easy to get a quick commercial auto quote online so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
Sorry, that one's mine.
See if you can save money at progressivecommercial.com.
That's all I'm saying, pal. 1-0. It's all good. Yeah, and I have no idea, but for some reason, when I went to the bathroom, a memory popped into my head of my a dog I used to have before we had to put him down. His name was Connor. When he was probably about probably about a year-ish old. I'll never forget one time when I had like an 8-inch sandwich sitting right here on the bed. And I took a few bites out of it. Or after I took a few bites of it, like it was probably down to about 6 inches at that point. Like 6-7 inches. And I decided I have to go to the bathroom and take a quick piss break. I'm gone maybe about 30 seconds, a minute at most. Finish up, come back to my room. My sandwich is gone. And the only evidence I have as to what happened to it is Connor's licking his lips.
This is your captain speaking. Top Gun Maverick. We're going into combat on a level never seen. You speak up there, you're dead. Believe me. Let's turn and burn.
Spotlight. Top Gun Maverick. Saturday at 9 on AMC.
Lockdown coming back, pal. Whoop, whoop. But you already knew that.
Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Yes. You wanted the broken hardest, and we are here. What a fitting name. There's Matthew and Jeff. For months now, the world has been watching you choose fallen monsters. The Wicked Garden isn't just a match. It's a place where beautiful things rot. Pain disguised as something peaceful. And the beauty of it all.
I want to run through your wicked garden, 'cause that's the place I find you. Can you see? Delete! Delete! Yup. 'Cause I'm alive, you're so alive now. I know the chains that bind you.
For we are many. Dig what I'm saying, man?
What in the hell is the Wicked Garden? I don't know if I've
'Cause that's the place I find you.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina. She's the undeniable Diamond.
Cheers, Generals. Whoop, whoop.
starved. They've been traumatized by Allie and Rosemary Blanchard standing on her own.
Yeah, I just wish they'd feature her and her tag team partner more on TV more often. Instead of killing time just with long ass matches. That make no sense. Yeah, if you're not doing a House Hardy Halloween, thing, what are we doing here? Huge missed opportunity.
How motivated she is here in TNA, and of course Tessa had to make it all.
Yeah, so I had to get a little bit of protein infusion there with these chicken breast, bacon wrap, skewers, honey barbecue. Whoop whoop. Seriously, I am hooked on these things right now.
What a win over Tessa Blanchard would be. A two-time world champion, Tessa Blanchard. Harley Hudson has been trying to find her footing here in TNA, has been successful on Impact and Explosion on TNA Plus. See how she's teamed with Myla Grace, but at the same time, Harley Hudson has been trying to find her place here. Does she compete as a tag team wrestler alongside Myla Grace, or does she go it alone?
Whoop whoop.
Choice to go it alone. Oh, Blanchard. Very lonely place to be.
Dude, for real, I've been hooked on those. Ever since I started that one I ate them, and then dipping them in the Buffalo Wild Wings medium and Asian Zing mix that I do, bro.
Got a 7 from our referee.
referee Paige Quinzavali, Blanchard inside.
The painful precision of Tessa Blanchard driving the knee of Hudson into the mat on the outside. And now the target.
I see tonight we are smoking on.
Laser focus on that leg.
Let's see, what is that? Cherry Banana OG, whoop whoop. Flora Farms, check them out.
It's father versus future son-in-law. Santino Morello finally gets the one-on-one with Stacks. Also, Fabian Eichner makes his TNA in-ring debut against the former TNA world champion twice over, Eddie Edwards of the system, who's stepping up after Cedric Alexander was assaulted by Eichner last week.
Look at the way Blanchard is tying up Harley Hudson like a pretzel there.
And also still to come in our main event, the second Champions Challenge matchup. The knockouts will be in our main event as Layden Lee, the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion, and the tag team champions, the Elegance brand, face Zion Brookside. Secure a future title shot. We'll find out in our main event.
Cover here from Blanchard and put it away. Hudson staying in the fight, though.
I think Blanchard is regretting having meddled with the Undead Realm.
I mean, certainly taking away Victoria Crawford, Mila Moore, but many of the questions and stories we're posing here about Harley Hudson breaking out on her own, this could be a moment for Blanchard to reestablish herself at the top of the Knockouts division on her own as well. We know she's capable.
Blanchard's got to be frustrated. She wasn't selected to be an all-star in the Champions Challenge match, but Blanchard, very arrogant, claims that she...
This is a very good match. This is a very good wrestling match. And of course, Tessa, obviously, she had her dad to learn from, so a little bit of unfair advantage there, you know, having Tully Blanchard be your dad. So you had the best to learn from in your own, like one of the best to learn from inside your own house. So there you go.
I like this aggression, this fire from Harley Hudson. However, you got to step up to someone like Tessa Blanchard, or they'll walk all over you.
Hudson, who's having a hard time walking. Look at this, on nearly one leg here.
Good shit. Good shit there. I mean, granted, at least I think they could have sold it. She could have sold a little bit more, but at least she acknowledged and sold the leg, and they actually got some stuff out of that. At least they got something out of that.
Hudson trying to smack some feeling back into that knee.
Hudson, the hip attack with force. There's the cover.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, and Blanchard able to escape.
You heard that guttural yell from Blanchard. Not going down without a fight. Now Hudson might have some designs up in the high rent district, high risk up here for Harley Hudson and Tessa Blanchard.
Blanchard out of the corner, looking for a sunset flip. Hudson trying to hang on to the turnbuckle. Oh, and Blanchard took away the foot.
Boy, did that hit. Struck back with her own.
Oh, look at Hudson. Hudson driving Blanchard face first into the top turnbuckle.
That's some great counter work. Great wherewithal there from Harley Hudson.
Yeah, athleticism and flexibility required to even think about doing that is incredible.
But Blanchard, once again, relentless and focused.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely Nike because, yeah, she would not have the logo on there if they were not Nike.
Blanchard, a version of Magnum. Tucking the arm, here's the cover. Hudson kicked out. And the two-time world champion looking a bit surprised.
Not quite enough. Take another look here. Out of the corner. Prone position there for Hudson. Tried to get the win, but Harley Hudson staying in this fight.
I like that spot. I like that kick out because here's why that works. Here's why that kick out works because that was like Tessa clearly, no, she went for her big finish. She clearly did not get all of it. Did not get all of it, and they sold it as such. Hey, what's up, Besha? Fantastic. Whoop, whoop. Well, hello to you too. Hello to you as well. Whoop, whoop.
A new side of Harley Hudson, but look out on Hudson. Trying to pin Blanchard and a kick out. A little wobbly on that left leg, however. Oh, and now Hudson's right leg taken out by Blanchard. Smart move. Look at this. Setting up for it. There's Buzzsaw. Blanchard took away Hudson's base entirely. And Blanchard took away.
Yeah, we might have had our match of the night right there. That was a very well-worked match with both women selling and doing and getting everything over tremendously. Good shit. Good shit.
This was an outstanding performance there by Harley Hudson. She battled through the damage in her left knee, but in the end,
That was a very well-worked match.
it was difficult for Hudson to even think about defending herself. Blanchard hitting Buzzsaw and capturing the victory. Even Harley Hudson without a leg to stand on, Blanchard stands tall.
Oh boy, here we go. The TNA, yeah, the gimmick injury report. Whoop whoop. Presented by Over Your Dead Body. Steve Macklin, he is unknown.
With Mike Santana. Reports indicate that Macklin stormed out of the building immediately after the match. Macklin has not cooperated with TNA's medical staff in the past week. Jada Stone suffered a head injury after Zaya Brookside hit her dark side DDT on the Spark last week. Stone is not medically clear to compete tonight. Moose is still feeling the lingering effects of the backstage assault by the system several weeks ago. Moose is not medically cleared for in-ring competition anytime soon. Both Santino Marella and Stacks passed all their medical evaluations ahead of their singles match tonight. They are 100% cleared for competition. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by Over Your Dead Body. Rent or buy now on digital.
I guess Bioflex is out as a sponsor.
It's a family affair as Stacks and Ariana Grace head to the ring. It has been months of them getting under the skin of Grace's own father, our director of authority, Santino Marella. He now must lace up the boots once again to put his hands on his own future son-in-law. Who will come out victorious as Santino Marella goes one-on-one with NXT's Stacks next.
All right, commercial break. Let's go outside for a smoky tokie. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop whoop.
For just $5.
Nice.
You have a slate. Yeah, we're out of here as soon as our contract's over.
Man, I gotta give me one of those. Where'd you?
Oh, that's so delicious. Oh, that is so delicious.
Second story siding and roofs with outdoor max. Up to a 30-foot.
For sensitive mouths. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site, we make sure your big deal is the best deal. Car Gurus.
Get me Car Gurus, pal.
Outfit, Miss Turner.
Not today, sweatpants. Somebody's wearing jeans that fit.
No photos, please.
Oh, hello, you. Just show your size, style, and budget, and your stylist sends personalized looks right to your door. Stitch Fix. Get started today.
On this ship, you represent His Royal Majesty and shall dress accordingly. So
Sorry, is there any leeway on the uniform? Flippy floppies, perhaps?
Silence!
Think about it.
No!
I am the vampire star. I'm a rock star now.
My music. Why now?
We're doing a rewrite.
6 belts.
There she is, our partner for tonight's big Champions Challenge. The new TNA Knockouts World Champion. Listen, this is very important, so don't screw this up for us. Got it? No. Don't mess it up. Don't you do it. Don't you think about
The Knockouts Champions Challenge match. iMPACT.
Whoop whoop.
This has been brewing since a steel cage match back in December. Father versus son-in-law.
I think we all knew that at some point, somewhere, it would come to this. I'm quite frankly surprised it took this long, given everything they've done to one another. How much they've gotten in each other's business, but now...
Oh, hey, the birthright theme. Whoop whoop.
And his opponent from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, he is the TNA Director of Story, Santino.
Last time we saw Santino Morale in action was that ill-fated steel cage fought against the NXT Outlaws on behalf of TNA Wrestling, and it was Stacks and Ariana Grace who broke his heart that night.
Yeah, give me Team Nepo babies, pal.
for everybody, folks. Don't let Tom's over-crotchety butt.
Yeah, that sucks to hear and see about, man.
Wrestling is their therapy tonight, Ray Walt.
Yeah, that's a horrible situation.
Santino Morello gonna go into the old bag of tricks.
Shoulders down here, going to kick out. Santino.
But, you know, luckily, though, the police arrested him, and hopefully he gets it right and turns his life around, pal.
Nearly a year he challenged Page on a cover and a kick out for the North American Championship.
Whoop, whoop.
He fares here against the younger Stacks.
It's no secret Santino Morello keeps himself in great shape, running his Battle Arts Academy, a mixed martial artist in his own right, training constantly in his off time. Ring rust will be much less of a factor than it is for many other people in a position like his.
Santino Morello getting into it with his daughter Ariana Grace. Here's the issue for Santino. How do you navigate this on emotion? I think that's impossible.
He hasn't done that at all this entire time. That's the issue. I don't think he's been able to do any of that separation.
Whoop, whoop.
People like Indy Hartwell involved.
Cheers, generals.
Santino now, he's toying with Stacks. When you mentioned the situation with Indy Hartwell going into the locker room, obviously there was a misunderstanding in that entire situation that Daria Ray was trying to take advantage of in this sick power struggle between Daria and Santino.
That obviously came to a head last week. Ariana Grace joining us on commentary as Indy Hartwell took on Elena Black. And Santino and Stacks nearly exploding in the ring, ultimately leading to this.
Big shots here by Morello.
Look out! Morello.
Oh, double knees here by Stacks, and that slows up Santino.
That's the problem with having a, quite frankly, legendary career like where there's not a whole lot you can bring to the table that maybe someone like Stacks has not seen.
That's a good point, Cold-Blooded. That is true. Yeah, Santino has really, as far as his shape, his shape and conditioning, he has not changed.
That's a word for it.
I mean, of course, that with all human beings, there's definitely fluctuations, but overall, yeah, he's kind of stayed very consistent.
Stacks, when he initially went off inside the cage in December, was voicing a lot of things that sounded like it come from his fiance, Ariana Grace. I think Stacks is hopelessly in love and fighting on behalf of his actions. He's a little jerk.
A man is in love with a beautiful and talented woman and is fighting on her behalf to defend her honor. Oh, what a great tragedy it is.
Shoulders down and a kick out. I think he's being manipulated by Ariana Grace. I'm not saying that he's some helpless person in this situation. He's obviously gone along with it. We've seen the way that Birthright is operating on NXT. Stacks wasn't getting where he wanted to in this business, so he decided he'd team up with his fiance and go after an authority figure here in TNA. Shake things up.
That's the total antithesis of what Santino Morello seems to be. He thinks it's Stacks, quote-unquote, poisoning the mind of Ariana Grace.
I think it's a two-way street with poison between Grace and Stacks.
Santino is finding an antidote to Stacks here on the fly, finding a big opening.
Beware of that Cobra.
Beware a Cobra, pal. Yeah.
Fired up, knee right to the midsection.
Looking to absolutely split his future son-in-law in half. And, you just mentioned it, Tom.
There it is.
The Cobra that Ariana Grace stole once upon a time. Used it to win the Knockouts World title.
Oh, Ariana Grace trying to disarm her father.
Yes!
There goes the Cobra. Stacks pins Santino.
Really? That was the finish? That was the finish? Really? Could have been worse. I will say it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
As much as it is Santino's little prop. But this is what happens when you stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Stacks all over Santino. Put his hands on Ariana Grace. Ariana Grace was going to assault her father. Hold on a second. Indy Hartwell, who stood at the side of Santino through all this mess.
Another person sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Indy Hartwell is a
Hey, logically, this actually makes sense. Like, yeah, this post-match stuff logically at least makes sense. I was about to say, like, wait a minute, can't Santino make the match right there?
Wrestlers do not make matches.
No. You definitely do not make the matches around here. So this tag match is absolutely not happening tonight. Stacks won fair and square. It's over. You know what? On second thought, I would love to see Stacks beat Santino up again. So there might be room on the show next week. Yeah, you know what I think there is? Next week, it's going to be Stacks and Ariana Grace versus Santino and Indy Hartwell.
For next week, in the same building in front of the same audience.
This isn't over. Far from it. Asking the show to see.
So technically, they did not rip off the live crowd.
It'll go down next week, right here on iMPACT on AMC.
Slammiversary just 1 month away. A future title shot. We're going to find out in the Knockouts Champions Challenge in our main event. We're coming up next. Fabian Eichner makes his TNA in-ring debut. He nearly choked out Cedric Allen. And Edwards stands between Eichner and the X Division champion. This match is next.
Safe like repair, safe like.
Get me safe light, pal.
Lisa's
Get me Toon Blast, pal.
Easy. Really just checking in with somebody once a week is refreshing to be able to just share stories that you've had. And it's okay to feel things. It's okay to have rough days. Don't be afraid to find a better you.
This isn't just a motorcycle. It's an engineering miracle. A time machine.
It's a good friend. It's all your friends.
It's your inner child. And it's all the stars in the sky.
It's a highway to your final form.
And as America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive protects whatever it means to you.
Wait, are you talking to me? Sorry, I can't hear anything with this thing on.
This isn't just
No. I stopped.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
In the U.S., there's a break-in.
Is that dude on acid?
Seconds. Simply Safe does more than just alert. We stop crime before it starts.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
No long-term contracts. Monitoring and deterrence plans starting around $1 a day.
Take advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $11 per year with a 5-year term, and your second membership is free. Get access to discounts on everyday purchases.
Give me AARP, pal.
Tools and your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join now. You will also get AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org.
You know this grill, this Weber. You know the sound, the smoke, the taste of the first bite. However you fire it up, we're with you every step of the way. Weber, grilling.
Man,
Shop grills and more wherever Weber is sold.
Weber Grill. I gotta look something up here.
You can pick up your car at your hotel. You can pick up your car in short-term parking. You can even pick up your car at arrivals. You can pick up your rental car in Lot 2, Section H, Space 45. It's actually back that way. For the right car, right where you need it. Turo, rent a car, not a rental car.
Get new floors during Empire Today's 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood, tile.
Yeah, I remember the Weber Grill. You guys, if anybody remembers Weber Grill restaurants.
Update your floors with Empire and get up to 75% off carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Visit EmpireToday.com or call or text to schedule your free in-home estimate. You know the number.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia page right now.
That's entertainment. Tales from the Crypt. New seasons every Friday. Now streaming.
Dude, that shit was scary as fuck back in the day.
I'm not afraid. You will be.
Yeah, there's only a few locations, like very few locations that are out there. I thought there were more than the next. I remember because there was a mall where I did DoorDashing at in like 2018, 2019, around that time. Yeah, that's all I've been doing DoorDash. It's 2018, 2019. And there's a Weber Grill at one of the malls that was, that would use DoorDash. And I said, okay, cool. It's another. I guess Weber's getting into the restaurant game. Cool, good shit.
Why is that paperwork not in my hands right now? I promise, absolutely, you'll have it tomorrow. Have it tomorrow, right? Hey, I don't say things for my health, and I don't say things twice. I need that paperwork in my mailbox tomorrow. You got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have it? Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Hey, lighten up. All right? We're in business. When you do business with the best big man in the business, you make a lot of money.
So it was Eddie Edwards versus who? I forgot. Like, I legit forgot who is wrestling tonight. Yeah, Fabian Archer. Yeah, the debuting Fabian Archer. My bad. Shows you how memorable that debut was.
Edwards, a two-time TNA World Champion, two-time X Division Champion, a seven-time TNA World Tag Team Champion.
Whoop, whoop. Point slab rat, whoop, whoop. Although that match doesn't happen until maybe like somewhere between like 3-5 seasons from now, I think, from where we're currently at.
Whoop, whoop. Eichner's got you tied up like this. Edwards putting himself between Eichner and Cedric Alexander. Remember last week, Eichner got past the entirety of the system, nearly choked out the X Division champion. This first
We're almost through. We're almost through Impact tonight. We are almost through it, boys. Short, just a little over 40 minutes so we can get back to Lunacy. Whoop, whoop.
Onto the baseball slide. Edwards able to evade. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Oh my God! Eichner lighting up the chest. What a clothesline by Eichner.
Whoop, whoop.
In front of us. Let's take a look back. Watch this.
Yeah, that would have been nice to see. But Gunther a bro though. Gunther a bro. Oh yeah, that had to be one. I missed that. Damn. Yeah, that's like that's some Rick Rude shit. That's some Rick Rude shit right there. Whoop whoop.
This night here in Sacramento, defined by the Champions Challenge. We hope you'll join us for upcoming events in Denver, Colorado, Boston, Massachusetts. We play host to Slammiversary, June 28th. Tonight, the return of Ultimate X, the X Division champion.
And I 100% agree with that opinion, Lab Rat. Whoop whoop.
Backbreaker there by Eichner. Not to mention our upcoming events in Albany, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chicago. Information now at TNAWrestling.com. Buster for the win here. Edwards got the right shoulder up in time, and Eichner is learning why Edwards is one of the best to ever do it in this business and in the history of TNA. A strong comeback here from Fabian Eichner. Really taking it to a former world champion in Eddie Edwards. Edwards denying Eichner the power bomb. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Edwards in the system put Moose on the shelf. Edwards has made it very clear he wants to get back to the TNA World Championship. Edwards' sense of urgency here, trying to collect Eichner, going for the backpack stunner center of the ring. Good enough, though. Pressing his way back. Oh, and Eichner got the left shoulder out. This is an important.
Cheers, Generals. Whoop whoop.
Eichner driving him throat first into the middle row. Welcome to the impact zone, brother. Eichner dealing with the Edwards family and also dealing with the system immediately upon arriving here in TNA. He's been thrown right into the deep water. It's a bold move. They said coming out at the end of that X Division title match. And wait a minute. Kendra the kendo stick in the hands of Alicia Edwards. And our upright Paige Principality knows what the Edwards are up to. She's just holding it. Intent to harm.
Okay, good call by the ref. Yeah, as long as they were doing very well with continuity with this for a while. Now they're finally getting back to it. Of the referee catching the outside, like managers or whoever's accompanying, the heels to the ring, engaged in shenanigans. As soon as they see it, all right, you're out of here.
How many times has Eddie Edwards relied on his wife for distractions throughout matchups in the history of the system?
Yeah, if this were a shoot and the ref sees the manager with a kendo stick, the heel manager with a candlestick, wouldn't the ref be like, okay, you're out of here?
Die hard indeed from Eddie Edwards. But man, what a move. What a moment from Fabian Eichner. Oh, wait a minute. There's the rest of the system clad in gold. Bronson, Myers, and Alexander. That's how the system works. You lose one, you gain three. Now Eichner charging after Edwards. Eichner took out the rest of the system. Great switch on a dime there from Fabian Eichner. The Gladiator over the top, the DDT! Edwards is on wobbly knees here. Hold on a second. This is what Eichner did to Alexander last week. He calls this La Vida. Is he going to make Edwards tap out in his first TNA match? Oh, and there's the system. The referee.
All right. Okay, that was at least a good finish. At least the finish protected both guys. It made Eichner look good. Eichner looked good, and it didn't beat Eddie.
Bronson, Myers, the X Division champion, proving a point. Oh, God. statement made here by the system. And now a lumbar check by the X Division champion, Cedric Alexander. I won't stop believing, because it's never been proven untrue. You just can't beat the system. Eichner is going to walk away with a disqualification victory, but the system owns the night here on Impact.
We own the night. Remember that theme, pal? Whoop, whoop.
Could you state your name for the camera, please? I am the vampire Lestat. I am a god. My music. Why now? You and Louis talking again?
I think it's time to pack another bowl for later. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, John Hamm. Hey, Care Bear. You still coming to my dog's birthday party?
Have to sell my car.
We'll just sell it to Carvana.
Carvana? Huh?
Great offers, 100% online. They'll pick it up. You told me about Carvana.
Did I?
And isn't that your car?
I mean, that could be anybody's car. Okay, fine. I sold it to Carvana. Thank you. Whoa.
So you'll come?
I just sold my car. What am I going to walk? Sell your car to Carvana today.
And now, actual 5-star reviews of Bob's Discount Furniture.
I love the cloudy feeling of the recliner. Marvelous. Heavenly rest. The couch of my dreams. Oh my God.
Get me Bob's, pal.
At Mattress Firm, we make it easy. Our sleep
Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
Match you with the perfect mattress.
And furniture.
Right now, get any size mattress for one price, starting at $219.99. Mattress Firm, we make sleep easy.
Every small business owner has a monster to-do list. And as your business grows, it grows.
Whoop, whoop.
That's fair. Progressive makes it easy to get a quick commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to all your other to-dos. See if you can save money at progressivecommercial.com.
Your home's indoor air can be 5 times more. 3-stage HEPA filtration, the same standard used in hospitals, to go after all of the pollutants lingering in your home. Smoke molecules, chemical fumes, allergens, pet dander, dust, and so much more. Sans runs quietly in the background. You don't have to think about it. You just breathe easier. Because a healthy home...
Just breathe easier, mate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
The Memorial Day sale at livesans.com.
You certain you can dry this pants?
Please.
Do you 4-imprint certain?
Yeah.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4-imprint. Wow your clients. Nail your
Or 4-imprint, sure, pal. Get me John Cena during a TNA broadcast, pal.
Increases blood flow to help reduce
It's now time for the main event. And before we get started, cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop.
Tomorrow's made it abundantly clear she wants to take the TNA Knockouts World Championship from her former best friend, the current champion.
All right, while we're doing entrances, I'm going to grab a couple of sodas, take a quick piss break, be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this was taped during the Syracuse tapings, and they put it in here, and they had to do dub the commentary to cover it, and that's now 8 belts. Whoop, whoop.
Since No Surrender in February. All right, find me some worthy opponents. By the rules of the Champions Challenge match, if either of them gets pinned tonight, remember, have a tag team title shot in the future, so that would be a disaster for Heather and Emmett actually have to defend their titles. I don't think they're worried about that. I mean, what other cohesive team? What are they worried about? What are they worried about? I mean, making their next nail appointment, making
sure their skin is glistening and supple.
Shut up.
Whoop, whoop.
Running late in our second reign as TNA Knockouts World Champion, but she is going to have to deal with her former best friend, Zaya Brookside, here in the Champions Challenge. Have to try to keep her emotions in check, keep this all down to business, as well as coexist with the other partners. A lot of unlikely teammates in these matchups. The Knockouts Champions Challenge match about to get underway. Could an all-star secure a title shot? We're going to find out next.
A car shield for the brightest talent.
Hard commercial break. Give me that car shield. Woo!
Be themselves. We encourage teamwork.
And where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisted, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-947-1067.
Why aren't we counted anymore?
I can't help but laugh at that. I'm sorry.
Support system that helps relieve aches and back pain for perfect sleep night after night.
We'll never get counted again.
Nope.
Save this Memorial Day. Shop.
Woo!
Sensitive mouth. Your dentist and hygienist have, they know Closis is ultra gentle for sensitive mouths with non-burning mouthwashes that freshen breath, improve gum health, and strengthen teeth. Closis, the gentle mouthwash for sensitive mouths.
We need your help. Go online, call, or scan this code to support WWF's global conservation efforts by symbolically adopting an elephant for only $16 a month.
Symbolically adopting an elephant.
To protect wildlife and their habitats. Do it in the next 5 minutes, and you'll get this free adoption kit with this plush keepsake. Go online, call, or scan to help make a difference today.
Dude, I'll never forget reading about how somebody figured out, I forgot what this exact situation was, but somebody figured out how to 3D print ivory and tusks, and then basically the point where it flooded the ivory market.
Go online, call, or scan to
Well, no needed. That kind of kills the need for killing elephants now. If you could just artificially create them,
conservation efforts to protect
you just 3D print them.
Habitats. Do it in the next 5 minutes, and we'll send you this free adoption kit with this wildlife calendar, a tote bag, and this adorable plush elephant.
Hey, let me look more into that real quick.
Go online, call, or scan now.
You know you make me wanna.
With Chewy, pets get their care taken care of. With everything to be their healthiest, happiest selves. Quality meds, supplements, and nutrition at great prices. For help with health, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
You are a sociopath. She's loves sociopaths. I bet you weren't expecting this.
I need to go see him. Be humiliated.
Denver, get ready. For the first time ever, TNA Wrestling brings the action of Thursday Night Impact to the Mile High City at the National Western Center.
This is crazy.
On June 6th and 7th, the stars of TNA Wrestling take over the National Western Center with 2 nights of Impact.
Absolutely. Whoop, whoop. Another thing I've seen too, again, not to go off topic here, but here's how you know that, the whole thing with, like, public funding and doing stuff for the public good is all bull, and ending homelessness and all bullshit, because we could 3D print tiny homes. Like, it's easily possible to fund and 3D print tiny homes. But instead, it's all going to other bullshit and in other people's pockets. So we'll just leave that there.
We're back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC inside the 100-year-old Sacramento Memorial Auditorium in Northern California. This is the Champions Challenge match. Laying lead. Zaya Brookside, who wants no part of her former best friend.
Zaya Brookside maybe thinking strategically here. Trying to get in, play this whole mind games thing, play this whole thing at her own pace with her former best friend, Lei Yingli. But this is the thing about these Champions Challenge matchups. Unlikely teams, both Zaya Brookside and Lena Black, basically giving it to Mara Shade here.
We saw the Men's Champions Challenge earlier on tonight. Casey Navarro, an all-star, pinned the reigning TNA.
Cheers, generals. Whoop, whoop. Main event time.
Cover and a kick out. So Navarro's got a future TNA International title shot coming his way.
We got another cover from Sade here.
Sade could secure a future knockouts world title shot. She pinned Lee. Cover.
I was gonna say that's the one piece that could backfire.
Cover. Kick out by Lee. Sade, great athleticism. Known that for quite some time, ever since she officially signed with TNA last year. Tag's been made, yes.
And let's not forget, this is a tag team matchup, Tom. Oh, I have an advantage with the tag team champions.
Sling blade there on M by Elegance and a kick out. M, one half of the reigning TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
That's right. Meanwhile, Mara Shade, people on her side of the ring, not exactly friendly to play with, especially given her history with someone like Elena Black.
California basement drop kick. Head to TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket information. Upcoming events in Denver, Colorado.
I'll cover here from Black to pin one of the tag team champions, but not to be.
Not to mention Slammiversary in Boston, Massachusetts. We know that night Ultimate X with the X Division title on the line.
And less than 14 minutes left before this is finally over. We can get to some back to lunacy. Whoop, whoop.
Lockdown for the first time in 10 years again. Head to TNA.
to have fun at the tag team.
Yeah, and holding lockdown in Chicago. How apropos.
Obviously, Brookside with a whole new attitude, choosing to go it alone, forsaking her best friend, the Knockouts World Champion, Lei Ying Lee. Look at this, you can even it's palpable coming off of Brookside. The intensity, the attitude. Will it pay dividends for Xia Brookside here?
Heather turning things around on Brookside, the nasty side of Heather by Elegance. The tag made, in comes in.
Go!
Drop kick right to the face.
Okay, that was a really nice, that was a really great Van Terminator by Van Damator or Van Terminator, I don't remember. I think Van Terminator by M by Elegance right there. Whoop, whoop.
As everything is starting to break down here in this matchup.
And Sade wipes out the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. And now the Knockouts World Champion takes out Black and Brookside. Could an All-Star secure a future title shot? The Knockouts Champions Challenge match.
All right, that's interesting. So the baby faces take out the opposing heels and a dive past the outside. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, because the teams are it's a baby face and two heels. It gets a baby face and two heels. Yeah, give me that baby face heat, pal. Whoop, whoop.
It's just a cruiser for unwinding on the weekends. Protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer.
How responsible.
Very sensible.
And he has a tattoo.
Temporary. For my niece. She insisted.
Oh, that's cute. Well, guess what, Mom? I chopped my hair off.
Well, I stand corrected. It's lovely.
No, it's not.
Super cute.
Very in right now.
It's my rough and tumble little girl.
Waking up with headaches? Sealy Posturepedics exclusive precision fit coils respond with targeted support right where you need it most. Shop Sealy savings during.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Loom. Micro habits, micro wins, even microdose GLP-1s.
I can lose up to 11 pounds in 30 days? Heck yeah!
Now starting at just $79.
Y'all, do you want to know?
To a $1,000 shopping limit. I'm able to get name brand things and they're shipped right to my house. So simple.
Small payments come directly from my paycheck, so I never have to worry about missing a payment.
Perfect. Affordable. The payments are easy.
No interest. Increase in my credit score by like 30 points. You can't beat that.
Shop now and pay overtime with PerPay. Sign up for free today at perpay.com.
At GovX.com, this is what service looks like. And this, because service wears many uniforms. If you or your spouse serve, military, first responders, or government, you've earned more than respect. At GovX.com, unlock special savings on the brands you trust, because your service should be rewarded every day. Discounts just for you. Savings.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like having like a mainstay of NXT Evolve like a Nikita Lyons, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee, restocking fee.
And installation.
That's not my department.
With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, we have clear, all-inclusive pricing.
300 Empire! Today, with Duro, cars are wherever you want to pick them up.
rental cars are in Section H, space 45, which is actually back that way. For the right car, right where you need it. Turo, rent a car, not a rental car.
A+ on the outfit, Miss Turner.
Not today, sweatpants. Somebody's wearing jeans that fit.
No photos, please.
Oh, hello, you. Just show your size, style, and budget, and your stylist sends personalized looks right to your door. Stitch Fix. Get started today.
Honey?
Get me Stitch Fix, pal.
26.
Reba says more realtor agents recommend Realtor.com. They track every market so you know when to make your move.
He also says that Bigfoot. Got it.
Make it real with Realtor.com.
And we're back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC in Sacramento, California. This is our main event, the Knockouts Champions Challenge.
Our shot. Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And remember, if one of the All-Stars pins one of our champions, they get themselves a future title shot.
Mara Sade, a member of the All-Stars. Oh! Trying to take out one of the standing champions. What after the tag champs? Heather violently incident.
Wait a minute. So riddle me this, riddle me that. Why wouldn't the All-Stars team be Mara, Allie, and Rosemary instead of Mara and Zaya? Actually, never mind. Yeah, I kind of get Zaya. I get Zaya because of her and actually, yeah, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I started asking the questions. I thought about it. It's like, yeah, you kind of answered on your own. Yeah, TNA, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Next week here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. It's a family affair as Stax and Ariana Grace face Santino Marella.
All right, I feel like having some of this steak, pal.
Also, it's the Righteous against the Hardys, the Wicked Garden. Next week on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Unbelievable night next week, but we gotta see who
I want to run through your wicked garden, because that's the place to find you. Because I'm alive, you're so alive. Whoop, whoop.
There's a tag team matchup at the end of the day.
Look at this. Oh, that was fantastic. Whether you like him or not, the Elegance brand is in control, and Sade got the right shoulder up.
It was beautiful. It was elegant.
To that point, this was before the commercial break. M going coast to coast, the setup by Heather. The personal concierge has told me they call this toast to toast.
That is why she is one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. These two are a dynamic duo, a perfect pair. Look at
Again, M was staring down Lee as she tagged in. This is personal.
It's not personal. It's just business. It's sending a message of just because you're Knockouts World Champ, you don't run this matchup. Leave the tag team expertise to the tag team.
Mara Sade was accompanied to ringside by the MMA legend, her fellow Albuquerque, New Mexico native, Keith Jardine, who was our guest a few weeks ago live on Impact. And Jardine dealt with the BS of the Elegance brand and is out here to watch Sade's back.
Well, the presence of the Dean of Mean doesn't exactly seem to be doing any favors right now to Mara Sade.
It's like 7 times that the Elegance brand have not given Lee a chance to tag in.
Look out!
Oh, what a crossbody there by Sade.
Opening that Mara Sade.
Okay, why isn't the ref? The ref looks like a fucking idiot right now. Why is he not getting the illegal person out of the ring? All right, well, luckily, whoever was like M Like, she was smart to roll outside of the ring, but that might have been already planned. I don't know.
Feels good for Lady Lee. Kick to the head of Elena Black. Raining down hammer fists. Exploder by the champion. Trying to put away the knockouts. Champions challenge and a kick out by Zaya Brookside.
And hey, what's up, Jay Lane? Whoop, whoop. Hardest working man in podcasting in the house. Yeah, caught us just at the very end of TNA. Yeah, got just about a minute left. They're going to get into the last about, let's see. Yeah, by the last 50, yeah, 50, about 50, 51, 50, about 50, 52 minutes left to Lunacy. Whoop, whoop. And that was the right finish to that match. And now we finally get that Zaya and Zaya match for the knockout title. Whoop, whoop.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of the Knockouts Champions Challenge. Brookside had Lee by the hair. Mr. Elegance got involved, and then this gnarly DDT we've seen before.
And a DDT is a finisher. How about that?
Future TNA Knockouts World Title shot against her former best friend, Lady Lee. Thank you for joining us tonight on an evening defined by the Champions Challenge on the march towards Slammiversary.
All right, so back to JCW. We are at the, let's see. Yeah, we just finished the six-man tag team match of Cocaine and the Outbreak versus Yabo and the Luciano family. So we're at the 51. Yeah, about 51-minute mark, or minus 51 minutes. Yeah, so I got the original premiere tab still up. All right, so we're going to do our countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play, on play. In 3, 2, 1, play.
In the beginning, one show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
This is your main doodoo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope. I'm your main doodoo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope.
welcome to the Shaggy Show.
And we open with the commercial for the Shaggy Show. Whoop, whoop. Which honestly looks like a fun show. That looks like a fun show to check out.
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something? Yeah. Big. It's gotta be. That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your hosts,
Whoop,
Matt
whoop.
Davis and Jeff Lunacy post-show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final...
It's like I better be shooting cats out of my hand.
Still want more? We have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we dance, we run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Matt Davis and Jeff Ray. Live Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Whoop, whoop.
Please leave your message after the tone.
What's up, Jane? What's up, boss man? I wish you'd pick up. I've been leaving you tons of messages. I embarrassed you, especially in front of Vince. I let you down, brother. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't realize I underestimated the lunacy that is JCW. How is that supposed to prepare for pizza and bees? With facade, well, that's on me. I was naive. I believed his disingenuous words backstage. It caught me off guard. Sneak attack, if you will.
Insecurity right out the blocker like facade, and that's it?
All that to say, JCW still needs a hero. JCW still needs someone to save it. And I'm the one to save it. And you owe me. Because speaking of save it, I saved your ass in Japan. I'm still that Ribera jacket wearing motherfucker. So JCW...
Give me the Ribera jacket, pal.
Because I'm the hero it needs. You can't measure a hero how many times he gets knocked down. A true hero is measured how many times he gets back up. And I'm ready to get back up. Right up, baby. For JCW. Let JCW get with that green. Call me back, please.
Whoop, whoop. Good shit.
The second in a 3-match series where the winner will receive a contract with JCW.
Yeah, the Phantom's going through it, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Deserving talent.
Had a heck of a match last week.
Yeah, only one there in their contract. Almost a game.
Bring the company to the ring, formerly known as the Richie Boy, Brooke Asprey Wellington. And she is from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer.
Listen, Brooke Asprey Wellington has made some bad investments, has not managed his money well, but he can never take away
Whoop, whoop.
the eye for talent, and he certainly found a great one in the form of the over 6-foot-tall, 9-year pro, the only female wrestler to ever come from the cold tundra of Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer. But all the power, the vast resume, the brute force was not quite enough last week. But you know that means Freya is twice as determined this time around.
And her opponent.
All right, hang on. Dog wants in. Be right back. One sec, guys. Sorry. Perfect time during the entrance. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm legit wondering if there's kind of like some sort of handshake, at least some sort of like, at least friendly terms of JCW and Maple Leaf Pro. Because we saw J-Rod appear, not J-Rod, Big Al appear at the Maple Leaf Pro ROH, like that joint show where she wrestled against Red Velvet for the ROH Women's TV title. And now we got Giselle Shaw, who it's not a secret, is in a relationship with the head of Maple Leaf Pro, who also happens to go way back with Vinny Rue.
Certainly, whoever gets the contract in this matchup, that could be symbolic of a bad night at the office for Giselle Shaw. Whoever wins this matchup will join a very turbulent women's division. We saw Big Al target the ring rat earlier, J-Rod, Sophia Rose, that streak fight. How about Danny Moe stealing the JCW women's on her hand, or arm, I should say. Some unfinished business there. She's going to F somebody up, and this all seems to surround something that Danny Moe is not telling us. Something that is out of sorts, out of character for Danny Moe. She didn't tag Big Al in. She betrayed her partner at Stranglemania.
Let's just say I would not be shocked. I'm just speculating based on just what I've seen so far. I would not be shocked if we see JCW appear on my AEW. I would not be shocked if that happens. Like, if Lunacy ends up on my AEW, I would not be shocked.
Explain what she's going through, but it wasn't last week, and tonight's not looking likely either. Nice Uranagi backbreaker by Freya, but you notice the urge to kick out as quickly as possible. That fighting spirit, that resiliency of Giselle really powered her through to the victory a week ago, but Freya knows she has no room for error tonight, and she's really putting on thick.
Yeah, raining down with those strikes. Such a size and power advantage for Freya. Every time she gets a 1 count or a 2 count, Giselle has to actually lift of her, and it's got to take a lot of steam out of Giselle.
Cheers, Shuttles. Whoop, whoop.
Reinvent it and evolve it into a new era of pro wrestling, and she's doing a hell of a job so far, with Freya looking to shut that down.
Freya gaining some steam here, and a big splash in the corner. Using her size and strength advantage.
Freya's dominated OPW, and we saw that not pay dividends for Freya a week ago. And Giselle, remember,
This has been a decent match so far.
Using Freya's own momentum against her. Giselle now fighting from underneath, but blocking Freya's strikes. Getting in forearm shots of her own.
Hard forearms and uppercuts. I wouldn't advise Giselle to get into a striking game, but she's very proficient. Spine buster, hook on the leg, 2.5. Freya in a bad way right now. First time in the matchup you see Freya retreating.
Big uppercut in the corner.
How do you do for Briar?
He deserves it.
Just in case he was thinking of doing anything. High round kick. Into the tornado DDT. Giselle scores. This could be all. Look at the leg. Ow. We are less than half a count away from Giselle sweeping this thing.
Briar getting increasingly worried on the outside. You mentioned, Joe, that Briar started the match worried. It's only gotten worse. He needs to make lot rent this month.
Yes, I think every single cent Fryer has left or found between the couch cushions is tied up and invested in Freya the Slayer. And, look for the fireman's carry, but Freya counters.
Oh, is that a camel clutch? Almost there. Knees to the back. Ripcord. Oh, Giselle blocks it this time.
And Giselle hooks it in. Can Giselle take the giant down?
Or can Freya use her size?
It's been a decent match so far.
Against Giselle here. Oh, crashing down hard.
Drops down, and that was a modified jawbreaker the way it turned out, and Freya nearly got a victory. Giselle got her jaw jacked, may have landed on her tailbone as well. And Breyer,
get him out of here.
Well, Breyer saying finish her, maybe calling her Freya to hit the termination dust. Breyer's impatient. He just wants a win to get the winner's purse money and to stay alive in this thing. Giselle's practically lifeless.
So not a lot from the crowd though.
It's the first snow of the winter that kills off everything in Alaska, but it won't kill off the fight of Giselle Shaw. Breyer got it. Breyer got it.
Here is your winner, Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw just swept the series.
Oh, so that means we're gonna be seeing a lot more Giselle in JCW. Yeah, because this is a two out of three series. The winner gets a contract, and Giselle just swept it 2-0. Whoop whoop. Yep. So that adds a little bit more. That adds a little bit more fuel to my theory. That gives my theory a little bit more fuel that there's some sort of agreement between JCW, or at least some sort of like something going on between them and Maple Leaf Pro. Whoop whoop. Dude, we need to go to the dang carnival, pal. Whoop whoop. Dude, man, it'd be a trip, pal. Whoop whoop.
Please welcome my guest at this time, one of the most disturbing individuals to show up in JCW in quite some time. He is Father Bronson.
Whoop whoop. Nice. Give me your Father Bronson in the ring with Mac Davis. Whoop whoop.
Roll call, and it seems like he offers salvation or validation or some type of message. I don't know if he is a preacher of a good book or a leader of an
off-the-grid cult. This man may lie somewhere
Whoop,
in the
whoop.
middle. We're still not sure of the intentions, of the motivations. Does he preach virtuously, or is there something beneath the surface that's a little bit less than truthful? I'm not sure when I look into those eyes.
Well, one thing that we do know, Joe, is that Father Bronson came very close to being American champion last week.
That is true. And it was that man, Matt Davis, airing out his personal grievance to the facade that really directly impacted that.
Before you say anything, Mac, I need you to understand something. I really should just drop you where you're standing and knock your freaking head off. For costing me the JCW championship.
I'm glad he addressed that. I'm glad, like, Father Bronson addressed that. Like, yeah, your actions cost me the title. You got me disqualified.
Look, hold on a second. Excuse me. Shut your filthy jugaloo mouths right the hell now.
Dude, Father Bronson straight up dwarfs Mac. Holy shit. Like, can you get that right camera angle? Dude, Father Bronson towers over Mac.
Yes. Are you a pastor, and with what church?
Mac's asking the right questions here.
So you want to know who I am? Well, if I can quote a local, filthy, mediocre Detroit legend by the name of Marshall Mathers, I am whatever you say I am, boy. I am whatever these people say I am. It's up to interpretation.
And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
How about that, Mac? I'm not a liar, much like these people. I'm not a coward, much like these people. I'm not filthy. I'm as pure as they come, Mac. I'm as pure as they come. I'm not a theme song. I'm not a gimmick. I'm not a stupid hand gesture. What I am is the inevitable. You see these people, they float around without any real purpose. These people, they're lost. These people don't understand why they're here on earth, Mike. How sad is that? It's incredibly sad, isn't it? Yes. But Mac, I know why I'm here. I know my purpose. I know why I'm in JCW, Mac. You want to know why? It's to spread red love to all my friends. Boy, you ask the tough questions, don't you? You know, Mac, I look at you, I can size you up. I know everything there is to know about you, boy. You were bullied as a kid. Daddy didn't love you enough. I'll be your daddy now. How about that? I'll be your father. I'll be everything Daddy wasn't. I'll be the reason why the bullies don't bully you anymore. You see what Facade did to you? He had no respect for you. I can change that in a heartbeat. Just like that, boy. Just like that.
Roger's trying to recruit Mac Davis? Join whatever.
Rejoice! For red love is
Whoop,
here.
whoop. Mac's got a new daddy, pal.
Whatever it is Bronson represents.
Exactly. Recruit him to what?
Wow, there's one other voice in this interview we haven't heard from. The American champion. And it looks like we're going to hear.
And cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop.
suck your dick in the dirt.
It's about red love. This whole night is about red love, boy.
Bronson trying to be the
Excuse me. I'm the JCW American Champion. Who are you? So what's up?
Hassan and Davis, they come to blows right now. Davis is retired. I would not instigate this match if I were you. All due respect.
Violence is not the answer.
Bro, you need to back the fuck up. This may not be time for Bronson to spread his. Wait, Davis down. Oh! Matt Davis, a cheap shot on the American champion.
To be fair, that was kind of a weak low blow. That was kind of a weak low blow.
Well, there's no love there. I know love lost between Bronson and Hassan, and that's that same Texas Cloverleaf.
But it got over what it needed to get over.
I don't know if I'd call it a cheap shot from Matt Davis. Matt got manhandled real bad for an announcer last week. Got his receipt in tonight.
Hey, I'm down with Father Bronson as the JCW American Champion. Whoop.
The American champion is down and hurt. And
Get some ice on that.
Get some ice on that. Whoop, whoop.
whatever Hassan wanted to accomplish,
Rejoice in my name, Father Bronson. Red love.
rejoices as he leaves the American champion in a crumpled heap.
That's what red love is all about.
That was unsettling, and certainly all three of those men. Moving forward, we want you to, of course, like and subscribe right here on the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel to get new updates, all the new videos.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not really sure what his what his what his physical or health situation is. So I'm not sure what he can do in the ring. I'm guessing maybe as a man, like maybe being like Father Bronson's manager. I don't know. I can see that though. Not really Father Bronson's manager. Maybe more like his pallbearer, if that makes any sense. Or like his high priest or something. Because I can see Mac like with the Father Bronson, character. I could see Mac Davis being like a good the guy who sets the table before passing the mic to Father Bronson to deliver the sermon. Yeah, they're bringing back they're bringing back the role of the manager in such great ways. I mean, get me Barnabas, pal.
Big muscles kind of deflate, don't they? Yeah, they do. But I'm telling you, Joe, I ain't for sure if that's who attacked us last week or not.
Man, fucking Tony, I'm sure it was them. It had to be. Who falls with Russo like that? That's right. It was him.
Okay, so they still don't know who attacked Tony and Willie. They're assuming it was. Okay, so they're going off the assumption that it was Future Endeavors at the orders of Russo. They still have no evidence to prove it. They're just kind of assuming. I like that. Good shit.
This is ridiculous bullshit. What about people dying that we wish didn't? Do you have? Well, if that's a disappointing execution, what would you say is a perfect one?
All it's missing is that cool.
Yeah, Vito and his crew doing it. Yep.
Take a look at that horror movie survival guide.
He's pissing hospitality, but
Could have been them.
Yes. Whatever
whatever you think is a good double feature.
I absolutely have a tie. Yeah.
Kind of want to bash your head with a brick.
To the stalest of the stale. Let's look at some 1-star reviews. 1 star.
I want the film negative because I want to burn it. My film prop that I picked.
Every week, these two idiots dig up horror movies from cult classics to forgotten VHS nightmares. But that's not all. They also do interviews.
When I met Gunnar Hansen, it was a little unfair. I got 1,000 to choose.
Make movies, sell merch, and so much more. Search for the Deep Cut Podcast on
Give me the deep cut, pal.
every
And special guest commentator for the main event, Violent J. Whoop whoop.
Well, we got some questions to ask the Duke as well. What just happened in the back there?
Who's going chicken hunting? We's going chicken hunting.
Introducing
between
first.
Violent J and Vince Russo. We'll talk all about it through the course of this matchup. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, and you did.
Good to see him, but I don't think Shane Mercer's feeling too good right now, is he?
At the very least attempted. At the very least attempted. You know, depending on the injuries and damage suffered. The question is to which degree? If it was murder. Whoop, whoop.
To make sure he gets the best shots of them. But I'm telling you right now, there's no way he's just willingly to get up going there with future endeavors. He knows more than he's letting on. Just put it that way. Okay. Well, I'll trust the Duke on that one. But I think you know a little more than a lot of us too, because you were up to some risky business back there when it came to Shane Mercer, weren't you? Damn right, and I know a lot more than you.
Whoop, whoop.
Mark, because I'm
Seriously, Kerry Morton.
end of this match, okay?
Money. He is dripping with it and charisma. That's another good point, Lab Rat. Whoop, whoop. That's another good point. I guess you could say they were busy trying to locate and track down Mercer to take him out. That's the only thing that makes sense.
match right here, brother. And that's why I'm out here. Because I feel like, what's it called? Boxing Day after Christmas in Canada?
Yes.
I've got pockets full of receipts for Matt Cross tonight.
Matt Cross has some gifts and some dues owed. But, Mark, I want to get your take on this because Matt Cross was preparing.
All right, so as we start getting into this match, I'm going to step outside for a little smoky toky time and a quick piss break. Be right back, boys. 1 sec. Whoop, whoop. It's the main event, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The reason he was here for so long, there's a reason he was a pillar of this company. He is an athlete like no other.
You're right, Joe. He was a pillar in this company. He was a hero in this company. He was, you could say, the face of this company. The man broke his back in a ring in this company 25 years ago or something. And he's wanted that world title that entire time. And he actually did it. He achieved it. He achieved his goal. It took a quarter of a century to do it. And that's keeping his eyes on the prize. And I was proud of him as can be. But how many more shots can you give him? I had to do the right thing. I had to make the call and deny him yet another title shot. And that's where his greed stepped in, Joe. That's where his true colors were shown. And he fell out with me in a brutal way.
Everything you said's correct, Duke. Matt Cross became consumed with that championship. And it didn't matter how many friends, how many...
And this is a good match.
...trade or sold down the river. Matt Cross only had television, and it may have cost him a lot, and unfortunately, for a time, it cost him even more.
And then to his credit, when he was fired from JCW, he came back under a mask and became the Misfit, and incredibly worked his way back up the rankings to #1 contender as the Misfit. He had no idea.
Of course, with Matt Cross and Kerry Morton, this should be a good match.
But he worked his way all the way back up, and during that match, Willie Mack pulled his mask off, revealing it was Matt Cross. And he's been back ever since as the Misfit. That's exactly what he is, a Misfit. Because Misfits don't have friends.
Kerry Morton, they've lost. He's in a bad way right now. And you got to wonder, Mark Roberts, is Kerry Morton having regrets of bringing to this matchup, even if it is one-on-one right now?
Yeah, dude, Kerry's tremendous. Like Hammer says, he's a diamond. Kerry Morton is an absolute diamond.
Big backbreaker. Kerry in trouble here.
Cross has incredible power for his frame. He has always been jacked, always been put together. You can look at him and dismiss him as a cruiserweight, but pound for pound, he's one of the strongest we've got.
Absolutely. I don't take anything away from him.
They don't make him like that anymore.
That man is a stallion. That man is a beast. That's why I went to him when my company was on the line.
Now, Kerry Morton gets a half a count away. Morton wants to prove something.
Yeah, this has been another tremendous show from them. Whoop, whoop.
And it remains to be seen if he will. Russo's been on edge lately. The Giants jerseys are back out. The baseball bats are back. We talked earlier about G6 broken ribs.
You know, like I said, it's a fight nonstop. It's a fight out here in the ring. And he can be moved, though. He can be persuaded. He can be touched. I'm just happy I have enough power to have a say.
I'm glad as that as well. It did not feel like JCW without you.
Tell me about it.
Right now, Kerry Morton wants to feel like he lives up to the nickname of Mr. JCW, but he's got to get through Matt Cross to do it.
You know, I'll be honest. Kerry Morton, although a son of a bitch most of the time, he is one of my favorite performers in JCW. I'm going to keep it real.
Hey, third generation, he's talented as hell, but boot straight connects to the face. 2 count only. Mark Roberts, I don't think about Kerry Morton. I want to get into a...
Want to have to go into anything that involves power. Kerry needs to stick and move, keep his distance, try to outsmart Matt Cross. It hasn't worked very well so far here.
This place is on fire. This is known as the JCW Arena here in Detroit.
And this is love, not for one talent or the other, but love for JCW as a whole. Love for Lunacy. These fans are so on board with everything we're doing, changing pro wrestling week after week.
Absolutely. And this
Matt Cross looks at Kerry Morton as another man looking to leapfrog him, another man looking to capture what maybe Cross still believes should be his property, that being the world title.
Man, I had fun earlier today laying Shane Mercer out with my buddies. I'm going to keep it real.
It's a bonding experience. I'll carry up and over. And certainly, I know your strong convictions. I know the breadcrumbs trace back to Mercer and Matt Cross as the ones that laid out Tony and Willie Mack. Does it concern you at all that Tony and Willie have said that they didn't see you attack them?
Who else is going to do it, Joe? Who else does Vince have in his pocket like that?
That's fair.
I mean, it had to be them. When it's a 95% chance it was them, it might as well be them. That's how I look at it.
All right, well, Violent J playing the odds, but right now, Kerry Morton trying to work his way out of the corner, firing away on that cross with the right hands.
They're guilty by public assumption, and the public we're talking about is the Duke.
Well, the Duke is judge, cheering, and executioner tonight. But Kerry Morton, looking for that elusive victory. Matt Cross is dazed.
Ducks the clothesline. Oh, sends Matt Cross down. Does Kerry Morton. But can he capitalize? Lots of damage done to both men here.
What a strange night it's been, the return of the backseat boys. Unbelievable.
Danny Moe stealing the women's title.
That's right. And of course, wow, unbelievable. Giselle Shaw sweeping the series.
Yeah, Giselle Shaw has a JCW contract, but we don't have a referee out here. Jeff the ref.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
And that'll knock out an athlete, let alone an official.
It's amazing. I was just going to say, if you've got Jeff the ref out there, you can count on him. But now you can count him out.
Senior ref is out. Matt Cross looking to roll up Kerry. This Cross counter connects.
Nailed Kerry Morton. And now Matt Cross.
Matt's going shooting star, but he's not.
Sip it on down. Sip it on down. I already did, so yeah, my bad. I did a little bit too early, my bad.
Willie pushed Tony off because he wanted to get his own shots in on Matt Cross.
You jump the boys from the back, you're gonna get jumped head on.
Whoever thought we would have seen Two Tough Tony and Willie Mack accidentally save Kerry Morton from a shooting star threat, but it happened.
Been a lucky son of a bitch his whole life, let's face it.
Ever since he found out who his father is, but me and his
Where do you think they're bringing Matt? Where do you think they're bringing Matt Cross, you guys?
No contact.
I don't know, and they're coming toward us.
Wait a minute.
A direct gift from the Duke.
Oh, is this the gift? Face to face.
Oh boy.
Matt Cross sold Violent J down the river, betrayed him, responsible for Jay losing his company, and Violent J finally, after all these months of Matt Cross bitterness, gets his comeuppance.
Raining down fists. Down goes Matt Cross. Activate gorilla mode.
Violent
Whoop,
J
whoop.
sent a message. You may be Vince Russo's goons, but this is still Violent J's playground. And back to the ring we go. They're not done with the assault yet. And it looks like that must have felt so good, didn't it?
I almost busted a nut in my panties.
Oh, wait a minute. You may still have time, because there's one exclamation point. Meteorite!
Give me the meteorite, pal.
The meteorite from the outer galaxies of space. Right to Matt Cross's face.
And Future Endeavors has officially gone up in flames.
It's been fun, fellas.
All right, Duke. Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
Willie Mack! Violent J is going to get a closer view. Well, if indeed it was Future Endeavors that perpetrated that attack, they may have learned some boundaries when it comes to messing with the Duke and his boys.
Hell yeah! Paybacks our bitch, Matt Cross.
Well, I haven't seen Violent J this happy in months.
It is great to see. Kerry Morton is still somehow in the middle of all of this.
Yeah, remember that game? One of these things is not like the other.
Yes.
I would leave too. Social cues, Kerry, social cues. And they're the double bird. Violent J, we know how fiercely loyal of a friend he is. Imagine how much it hurt him when Matt Cross thought only of himself. And now, karma has finally caught up with the misfit Matt Cross. But Kerry's upset because Mark Kerry wanted to win the match and show something to Russo. He wanted to beat Future Endeavors. He wanted this moment. Kerry, you can file a complaint later. I don't think you're going to do anything here that you want to do.
Kerry's gotten very lucky tonight, and he should know when to quit, man.
Matt Cross didn't have that decision. Kerry Morton could have been you. I tread lightly. But Kerry Morton does not get what he wanted, and that's to send a message for Russo. It was Violent J. Two Tough Tony. Willie Mack. Send the message.
Whoop, whoop. But wait, there's more. As the late great Billy Mays used to say.
It is I, the lyrical miracle, the sexual, intellectual, the cunning linguist,
and the quintessential stud muffin, Joel. One day I came to your town. I asked your mom, let me love you down. I stuck my peanut butter jammed right in her jelly. The finish was I pulled out and sprayed on her belly. But enough.
Get me Joel Gertner, pal.
Why are you seeing me here in JCW? As I've gone on record and said, is it that big, thick, vascular bag of cash and coin that's been thrown at me? Yes, no, maybe so. The truth, and I'll say it once again, is that in the last quarter century, I've made more money trading stock options on my couch, by accident, for example, than I have in this crazy wrestling game. But in a crazy wrestling game, in this circus, it's the clowns who have finally found a way to monetize me. But it's not my bank account that is hungry. It's my legacy. I've been extreme. I've been hardcore. But I've been watching this product week after week for months. And while I may have been named once by a website in Stamford, Connecticut, as one of the 50 greatest talkers in the history of professional wrestling, what matters is now, 2026, and what matters is here. So extreme hardcore is fine and well, but what's great is some lunacy in my legacy, and that's what this is all about. So now, truly enough about me, because I'm not the only one around here who's coming. The man is coming. The one who's coming. And you get no clues. You have to watch. And you have to wait. I could tell you that
good stuff. Great promo.
as a weapon. I could tell you he once
Like that's a great promo right there. Like he builds up all this, I guess heat for himself, and then transfers it to whoever it is that he's now hyping up.
None of it matters until you feast your eyes on the one who's coming. And he is coming.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, who's coming, pal? All right, and that was a fun show tonight, boys. Always a blast hanging show with HMG fam, Jugger Bros, Bear Cast. Whoop, whoop. That would be tremendous if it was Kerry. Dude, Kerry Morton, I like that. Seriously, Joel Gertner and Kerry Morton as like them being like them being like a duo. Like they would be tremendous. They would be tremendous. I'm with that. They would click so well as like a man with Kerry and would click so well with Joel Gertner as his manager. Whoop, whoop. But fun lunacy tonight. Fun lunacy outside of a couple of rough spots in the beginning. That was a tremendous episode of lunacy. Good shit all around. Thoroughly enjoyed it. TNA, well, it was TNA. Alrighty, so Thank you guys so much for stopping and hanging out and chilling with us tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell. And check us out for the rest of our shows this week. Tomorrow we have the SmackDown, the SmackDown replay watch along, followed up with the tomorrow or Saturday HMG Insanity, and then the HMG AAA watch along, which has the much anticipated mask versus mask match, El Grande Americano versus OG El Grande Americano, and then on Sunday we got the Wreckage, followed up, and then a Clash in Italy review, and then a replay Clash in Italy watch along. And then Monday we got the Monday Locker Room, the Raw watch along, the Impact Attack. Tuesday we got This Week in WWE. We have Hitting the Marks. We have the A Show, the Late Start NXT watch along. We have the Wednesday Locker Room. Wednesday, the Next Level Wrestling review, the AEW Dynamite watch along, a bell count. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Hami Media Group. We got a lot of great exclusive content over there. And check out our friends over on YouTube at youtube.com/The Vince Russo, where you get all of the great, some of their entertaining videos, as well as every Thursday after Lunacy, they air the Backstage Lunacy, hosted by the hardest working man in podcast, and Jeff Lane and Mad Mac Davis, and a special guest and a rotating cast of guests every week. I believe this week they had, tonight they had J-Rod, baby. Know what I'm saying? Era. All right, let whoop, whoop. And don't forget to check, and also their Patreon at patreon.com/RussoTWC. We get all of the brand content, such as Castrating the Marks, the Raw SmackDown review, Master Shoe Theater, Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Heads, and so much other great content. And also don't forget to check out JCW Lunacy. Airs every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, at youtube.com/Psychopathic Records. And as for me, you can catch me on Twitter, as the kids call it these days, the X, at LG Brandon Whoop. I am also on Twitch at twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Robbie live in about 20-ish minutes. With some Final Fantasy VIII. We're going to get ready. We're going to be doing some side quest stuff, doing also some farming, but it's going to be extreme farming, pal. You'll see, it's good. Yeah, it's actually going to be farming and grinding, but we're going to get a little bit of twist to it that makes it a bit more exciting. Whoop, whoop. So we'll see you there in about 20 minutes. If not, hope you have a great rest of your night. If I'm going to see you on any other shows, have a great rest of your week, and much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Bearcats, Jugger Bros, HMG fam. We're out, pal.